will simply send you the cancellation form. So you have to fill up the form from your end the subscription. Okay?
All right.
If you submit a form, you will simply deactivate the subscription and you will get the money back. Then future, you will not get any email from the regarding the subscription.
Okay, YouTube is
So
back
right now,
up.
are you in front of the computer, sir? So
Yes, sir. I am. I got the computer open right now.
is your okay, so do one thing. I will just simply get you the cancellation process. Okay. So just open the web browser which you have like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Firefox, any one of them.
Okay. Well, I go to the Google. That's where I normally go.
You need to open the Google Chrome browser. Did you open it, sir?
Yes.
Okay, now look at the very top. At the very top, you will see a long search address bar. Can you see that? A long address bar where you can type something, where you can search something.
Yes. Yes, I know how to do it. Just tell me where to go.
Okay, so I'm just going to provide you the name. Just put the letter over there. Also to be lowercase. Okay.
All right.
Type letter C. C as in Charlie.
Okay.
Type letter C. Then type G. G like the G.
Yeah.
Then give a dot like period. Did you give a dot like
Yes. You don't have to ask and confirm every time. I done it. Yes.
Okay, then type S like Sam.
Yes.
Then type 247, number 2, number 4,
Yes,
number 7.
I got it.
Then give a dot like period. Then have you give a dot?
How many times do I got to tell you not to ask me every time? Yes, I typed it. When you tell me, listen, pay attention. When I tell you, hey, when you tell me to type something, you don't have to ask me 10 seconds later if I done it. I done it. Okay? I've got CG. I got CG dot S247, and then I give a dot. So what do we type in now? Hell, there we go. See, good Lord, we could have been done with this 20 minutes ago already. All right, I'm on your little website. It's green at the top. It's got pink and yellow on it, and it's white. It's got a little box in the center. It says enter service code. And then there's one of the little blinking placeholder deals for me to put a number or something. So what do I need to put in there? What? Were you not listening when I just gave a 30-second description of what I see on the screen? Tell me what I just said, and you'll describe what was on the screen, son. Good Lord.
What do you see? I cannot. So what do you see after press enter? What do you see on the screen? Just let me know.
All right, I'm going to say, get you a pencil and some paper and write this down so I don't have to repeat myself for the third time now. It's green at the top. Hey, it's green at the top. Did you get that? Okay, and then it's, wait, shh, hold on. I'm trying to tell you, write me out. And then it's got some yellow and pink and white on it. Did you get that? Did you get that? Yes or no?
Listen to me.
I'm trying to tell you. No, wait a minute. You told me to tell you what I see. So I'm trying to tell you what I see. Now, wait a minute. Do you see the pink and white? Or I mean, did you hear me tell you I see pink and white and yellow on the screen?
No. Do you see the box enter?
Wait a minute. I already described all of this and you wasn't paying attention. So we're going to do it my way now. Okay? There's a box in the middle. Shut up. Good Lord Almighty. There's a box in the middle. Says enter service code. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So you got it. Are you going to ask me again what I see? Okay, wait a second. You never answered me. Did you understand all that?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're not going to have to go over what I see now, right?
Now put the service code 834.
What? What is it?
Put the number over there. 834.
Yes.
Number 3, number 4, then number 9, number 3.
Okay, so 83439.
No. It's a 83493.
Yes, all right, I see it. And now there's a little blue X. No, wait a minute. Do you want me to describe what I see again?
Yes.
Okay, there's a little blue X. Wait, I put in the code there that you gave me, the one you just gave me that we covered multiple times. It's 83493. Do you need to write that down, or do you understand that I got it? Maybe put a check mark next to that little box because I've done it. Okay. Now it says there's a blue X. Shh. Listen. There's a blue X. And then next to the blue X, hey, why are you not listening? You're not a good listener. You understand phones are supposed to work both ways. Now there's a green circle with a white arrow inside of it.
Yeah.
Right. So blue X, green circle, white arrow. Now what?
Click on the arrow. Did you click on the arrow?
Well, no, because you hadn't told me to. Do you need me to do it now? What?
You need to click on the arrow.
Did you just say I'm not listening to you? Boy, ain't that a rip. Good Lord. All right. So I clicked on the arrow now.
Now, if you click on the arrow, now what do you see?
Well, now it's got a bunch of instructions, a bunch of letters in gray, and there's something downloaded, like it done saved something to my computer. Is that what it's supposed to? Ain't that what it's supposed to? What?
What do you see is getting downloaded? Just let me know.
Support.client. Do you want to write this down so you don't have to ask me again? Support.client.exe is what it says.
Okay. Open that file.
All right. So it opened up a deal. It says, do you want to run this file?
Yeah.
Then it says name, type, publisher, from. And then it's got two little buttons underneath there. One of them says run, the other one says cancel.
Yeah.
And then there's a line of text underneath there that says always ask before opening this file. And then there's a little box with a check mark at the front of it. The check mark is in the box. I don't know if it's supposed to be. And now yes, I can hear you. And then yes, I can hear you. And then there's a little box underneath that. Looks like a warning. What?
Click on run.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Good Lord. All right, so I clicked on the run there. And it says verifying application requirements. And it's got a little computer deal and a little globe. And there's a little light going back and forth between them. He's going to ask me, what are the options? Do what?
Did you click on run?
Yes. And then I spent the next 20 seconds. Shh. Yes, I clicked on run. And then I spent 20. Hey, why do you keep talking when I'm talking? It's infuriating. My heavens. I clicked on run. And then I spent the next 20 seconds describing to you what I saw on my screen. Why are you not paying attention? Are you playing one of them little games on your phone or something, or are you on the Facebooks or something? My goodness. Okay, now that little deal that come up there said verifying application requirements is gone. There's another box up there that's got some words in it. Do you want me to tell you them words?
No. Do you see any option called yes or
no? No. Do you want me to read you the words that's on the screen? Oh, my word. Hello. Come on.
Yes.
Do you want me to read? Listen.
Just hold on.
Oh, my God. You're doing it again.
Keep talking yourself.
You keep talking. You're asking me questions, and then every time I try to answer, you just ignore me. I don't understand what in the Sam hell you doing.
What do you see on the screen now?
Well, it's that box with those words in it that you told me you didn't want me to read. Have you changed your mind? Do you want me to read them now?
Click on yes. Do you see any option called yes?
No. Would you like for me to tell you what it says? That's about the 5th time I've asked. I'll tell you exactly what I say on the screen, but you're going to have to pay attention and listen. Are you ready? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, now what do you see?
All right. There's a box right there in the middle of the screen. And that box on the top of it says cannot start application. Then inside the box, it says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there are 2 little buttons. One of them says OK. The other button says details.
Click on OK.
All right. Now that made it all disappear. We're back to your little green and pink and yellow and white website.
Okay. Now you will see enter service code, right?
Yes.
Now erase that code. I'm going to provide you a new code, okay?
Okay, so we're going to go through this whole thing again, are we? That seems logical.
Did you remove that code?
Yes. Didn't you tell me to? There's only one of us not following instructions, and it ain't me.
Hold on.
All right.
You need to put a new code 814. Did you put a number 814?
Holy shit, are we back to doing this again? Did you tell me to put 814?
Yeah.
Then can you think of any reason I wouldn't?
After 814, then put a number 95. Number 9, number 5.
95. 81495. Got it.
Now click on the arrow. You will see the
Yes.
arrow, a green color arrow.
It's not green. The circle is green. The arrow is white. Just so we're clear. All right, I clicked on it. Same deal as last time. Open up that same page. And then it says downloaded that deal again. That support.client.exe. I'm going to... What? It's already downloaded. It's already downloaded.
Okay, open that.
All right. Do you want to run this file? Name, type, publisher, from. And then there's 2 little buttons underneath there. One of them says run, the other one says cancel. And then there's a little line of text underneath it that says always ask for opening this file. It's got a little check mark at the front of it, and the check mark's in the box.
I'm not asking you the whole thing, just click on run. Don't tell me the whole thing, just click
Okay.
on run.
All right. Well, you asked me what I see, so I'm telling you. All right. So I clicked on run there, and it says verifying application requirements. Says it right there on the screen. Got a little picture of a globe, like a little earth, you know, but small. And then there's a computer. And then there's a little dot going back and forth between it there. Okay, now wait. That whole thing disappeared. And there's that other box that I read to you a few minutes ago on there. Says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there's 2 little buttons under there. There's 2 little buttons under there. One of them says OK. One of them says OK, and the other one says details.
Click on read, the second option.
Details. All right. I clicked on details. That's the second option.
Now what do you see?
There's a bunch of computer gibberish, a bunch of letters and numbers and stuff. Don't mean nothing to me. Sounds a bit like, it looks like hieroglyphics or something.
Are you like put the code? Did you click on the are you click on the arrow or not? I think you're not clicking on the arrow.
What I done? How many times I got to tell you, son? It's a green circle with a white arrow in it. I clicked on it not once but twice now, and both times it downloaded that whatever support.client.exe. The second time it looked a little different. There was a little one inside a couple of them little parentheses or whatever you call them next to it, and I clicked on that. That's what took me to the run deal that you asked me about so many times. Then it took me to the verifying whatever thing so many times. And then it took me to the thing that says application download did not succeed. So I think your little deal, there's something wrong with it. You probably got tech people. I imagine you got tech people. Sounds like a whole room full of tech people in there.
Can you hear me?
Well, yes. It's quieter now. No what? Yes.
You know what you can see on the computer screen?
Oh, good Lord, here we go. I'm on your little pink and green and yellow website. It's got the box in the middle of it. It says enter service code. And then it's got that little blanking line and a green line for me to type it in. Then there's a little blue X and a green circle with a white arrow in it. What? Do what?
Have you put the code in?
I put two codes in. I don't remember the first one, but the second one here is 81495. That's what that other fellow done told me. He gave me two of them. The first one didn't work. Then we put the second one in. That one didn't work neither. What?
Listen to me.
Okay, well go ahead.
The code is 81495.
That's what are you not? You just the same as him. Y'all must have gone to the same training class. I done put that number in there.
Do one thing.
Yes.
Just look. There should be an arrow which is facing right inside.
Yes. And I've already clicked it twice. That's what downloads support.client.exe onto my computer.
Yes.
Now, do you want me to run through these steps one more time like I done with this other fellow twice?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I clicked on it. Then it says, do you want to run this file?
Yes. Click on yes.
They ain't no yes. See, this is why I have to. They ain't no yes button. That's why I have to tell this stuff to y'all so many times. There's a deal that says, do you want to run this file? Then it says name, type, publisher, from. Then there's two little buttons. One of them says run, the other one says cancel. And then there's a little line of text underneath that says always ask for opening this file. And there's a little check mark at the front of it there. And that little box is checked. And then underneath that, there's a whole nother little blip of text. What? What?
Have you clicked on run?
No. I mean, I've done it the other two times. You want me to do it now?
I want you to click on run.
You want me to click on run now?
Yes.
All right. Clicked on run. And it pulls up a deal here. It says verifying application requirements. This may take a few moments. Then there's a picture of a little globe, like a little earth on a stand, but small, you know. And then there's a picture of a computer, and there's a little light that's going back and forth. While it is verifying the application requirements, this may take a few. Okay. As soon as I started telling it to you, that whole deal disappears. It's gone now. And there's another box that pops up in its place. And that one says cannot start application. And then up underneath it, there's words in there too. It says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact system administrator, or network service provider, and then there's two little buttons underneath there. One of them says okay, and the other one says details. What? Why do you keep interrupting me? I'm trying to tell you. You ask me what's on the screen, and then I try to tell you, and then you get all cattywampus. What?
Listen to me.
All right.
Are you using a work computer?
Well, no, I don't work. I haven't worked in years. Why? What difference does that make?
Do one thing. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't talk over me, okay?
Well, I'm not talking over you. You're talking over me. I'm the customer here. That's the important thing to remember.
Listen to me.
All right. I'm not going to be able to hold it together much longer. What? Hey, are y'all speaking American and I'm just not hearing you?
Listen to me, sir.
Okay. All right.
Just do one thing, okay? Look on the keyboard, all right? On
Yes.
the keyboard, in the very bottom, left-hand side, down corner of the keyboard, do you see there's a CTRL control key?
Yes. CTRL.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And just beside, right-hand side of the control key, what key do you see?
Says FN. It's a capital F and then a little N next to it. It's a little square box key.
Yes. So the square box which you can see beside the FN, that is a Windows key, okay? I want you to press that four boxes key, the Windows key, okay?
I didn't know what that was. All this time I've had this computer, I never know that's what that was, a Windows key. All right, well, what does it do?
Sir, can you?
Yes, absolutely.
Listen to me. Don't talk over me, all right?
All right, I'm not trying to talk over you. I'm just trying, y'all ask me questions and then I answer, and then y'all get mad because I answered. Wow.
Sir?
Yes.
I do believe beside the FN key, right inside, I do believe that you can see the four boxes.
Yes, the little one with the windows on it. Yes, so we just covered that. We talked about the fact that it's a Windows key.
Okay.
Yes.
Do one thing, sir. Press the Windows key, okay? The Windows key which you can see over there. Press it and hold it down. Do not release it, okay?
All right.
With the help of your another finger, press letter R, R as in Romeo. Press Windows key along with the letter R at the same time together, okay?
All right.
And what comes up on the computer?
There's a little box that pops up there that says Run. Type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. And then it says open, and then there's a little empty box with a line in it for me to type.
Yes. Now listen to me, okay?
All right, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Listen to me.
Yes, go ahead. Just tell me.
There is beside the open, I do believe that you can see the address bar where you can type something to search, right?
Well, it says open. I don't know if there's an address you put in there, but it says open. Yes.
I'm going to tell you what you need to put beside the open, okay?
Okay, well, come on then. Hurry up. Yes.
And once you're done, let me know. I will tell you.
I'm done. Good Lord. How long do you think it takes me to type in www dot? Good Lord. He's bad as that other fella. What? Yes.
W as a whiskey, E as an echo. AWE.
Yes.
Now type RAY. R as in Romeo, A as in alpha, Y as in yellow. RAY.
Yes.
Now put a dot.
Get ready, kids. It's about to happen.
And type COM. Com. C as in Charlie.
Yeah, COM. Yes. Charlie, Oscar, Mango. I got it.
Yes. Now
all right.
please confirm it to me me what did you type over there?
Are you ready? It's www.aweray dot. I give a dot like a period. COM. Charlie Oscar Mango.
Yes, you are absolutely correct.
All right.
Below that, do you see okay? Do you see okay below down of it?
Yes.
Click on that. Just click on okay. And once you click
This
on
is
okay,
exhausting.
after that, what comes up to let me know.
Pulls up a website, says All Sun Remote Desktop Software, an all-in-one secure remote access control and support solution. Access work laptop gaming computer from phone PC from anywhere. Download now for free personal and commercial use. Then there's an orange button says free download. A white button says buy now. Then there's a little orange bar across the bottom says we use cookies to what? What?
I want you to click on OK. Do you see accept all cookies and there should be an option OK?
Well, it don't say about all cookies. It says we use cookies to ensure you get the best experience on your website. And then terms and conditions, privacy policy, then there's a little white button on that orange strip says OK.
Yes, click on OK.
All right. Okay, now I'm just on the page there. It says All Sun Remote Desktop Software. What? I can't hear you. Your phone got kind of muffled, like you're talking into your sleeve or something.
Do you see the free download, the orange color box?
Yes, I told you about that a minute ago.
Click on it.
Click on the free download.
Yes.
Okay, I done it. Takes me to a different page. Says at the top there's a bar of little pictures. First one says Windows, MacOS, Android, iOS. Then it says All Sun for Windows. What?
Okay, do one thing. You will see any option over there. It says download 64-bit version in the orange color box.
Yes, I see it there.
Click on that.
All right. Your phone sounds muffled or something. I don't know if you moved or something. I can't hardly hear you now.
Have you clicked on download?
There it is. Yes. You told me to. I done it. I told y'all this. Y'all keep asking me, did you do this? And then 10 seconds later, did you do this? Yes. You told me to, so I done it. Yes. All right. And I see the little download there. All-Ray Remote 2.0.0.45399. And then it's got one of them little underlining things. And then a V64.
Do you see open file just below down of it? Below down of it, do you see open file in a blue?
Yes. Now there's a deal that popped up. Hold on. There's a deal that popped up. It says user account control. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your computer?
Click on yes.
All right. Verified publisher, file origin, show more details. What is that all about?
Have you clicked on yes?
Well, I was reading this. Hold on a second. Okay, I done clicked on yes now. Oh, look, they pulled up another little box or something there. Says it's like black, but it's got an orange deal on it. Looks like a little flower or something. Says install now, run as a green version. And then it says location C : // program. That's a bunch of computer gibberish. So,
Sir,
is that the right thing?
Sir.
What? What?
Click on install now.
Got it.
Click on install now.
I done it.
installing over there?
It's already done. It's got a thing here. It pulls up, says already remote. Oh, son. Allow remote control remote device. Then it says my device ID. And then there's a bunch of, listen, son, there's a bunch of numbers, like 9 numbers. And then underneath that, it says passcode. But then passcode is just a bunch of dots, but I think there's a little button here I can click on to show it to me. Yes, that's what it is. And then off to the right, there's a deal that says partner ID and passcode, but them's blank. They ain't got no numbers in them.
Okay. Do you see my device ID and the numbers? The numbers which you can see.
I don't see. I don't see your device. I see where it says my device.
Yes. Do you see there's a 9-digit number?
Yes, that's what I just described to you. Yes, it says my device ID, and it's got a bunch of numbers there.
Read it out. Read out the numbers back to me slowly. Read out the numbers back to me slowly. All right. Now, sir, I want you to just look in the right-hand side, okay? In the right-hand side down corner of your computer screen, you can see there is an option coming up. It says accept. You
Yes.
see that orange color box says accept.
Yes, I see it there.
Click on.
Okay, I did. I clicked on where it says accept. What? I didn't understand a word of that. So what now?
What you can see on the screen?
Well, there's a little orange deal down here at the bottom. That's all I see. It says desktop, and then there's like numbers and letters and stuff. What am I supposed to be seeing something else? Yeah, there was quite the scene. He's disconnected. Would you guys like to call that gentleman? I think, let me see if I can call back. Yeah, he was cussing at me in Hindi. All the time that he was talking in Hindi, he was cussing. Take the word corn, take off the C, replace it with P. That's what they say. Usually something really bizarre.
The person you are trying to reach is not available.
Oh, well, that's a shame. What in the Sam hell? We done got disconnected. I've been on the phone with y'all for a half an hour, and we got disconnected. My God, y'all better call me back pronto. That was a pretty good call, just on sheer annoyance. Here we go. I'm going to try and call from this phone real quick before I post this number and just see if I can get them on the phone real quick. And we'll see what happens.
The person you are trying to reach is not available.
It's in the chat. It's posted over on YouTube. So if you want to, there. It's posted in chat. It's got the *67 in front of it. All you have to do is copy and paste. If you haven't yet, you should be watching this on the Ruck Fobocalls channel as well. just in case we have any issue here, you'll have that. And if you have both, then you have the option to watch either one depending on service, or some people don't like the chat here, some people like the chat over there, whatever. In order to engage in the chat and comment, you do have to subscribe. Otherwise, the chat gets really messy over there and it just gets really super busy. There's about 507 people over there right now. The number is posted. It is a pinned chat. So you can just go over there and call and ask them if they like the movie. Be sure not to give them your name, your number, the channel information, any of that stuff. That way we can keep having fun with them. And let's see if maybe we can't get one of these suckers back on the phone just for giggles. Let's see if he may have needed a smoke break after that.
The person you are.
He may have just blocked all my numbers by now. So let me see here. I'm scrolling through these messages to see if I've got one that I want specifically. Okay, here we go. Another PayPal. What do you know? For those of you that don't know, the reason we do this, the longer we tie them up with the phone, the less time they have to scam people, number one. Number two, if they realize what I'm doing, they will cut off their phones. When they cut off their phones, that means that all the people that have received these emails are not going to be able to get in either. So that the opportunity for these guys to scam all of the people they've sent this email to, probably somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 people, then those people are rendered safe from being scammed by these scumbags. All right, let's move on and call this one. This is yet another PayPal scam. And for those of you that are new, I do use a bait computer. This is a computer that is on its own, a completely isolated network. It doesn't have any data. It doesn't have any access to any of my email or anything like that. It is exclusively for the purposes of letting these goobers get into the screen. And when they get in, the first thing they see, instead of bank information and passwords and private pictures and videos and things like that, is the pictures and videos that I want them to see. Those pictures, of course, being something that I know they're going to find remarkably offensive. Usually something kind of on the fringe of adult movies from the hub. If you know, you know. You nasties. All right, let's call.
With PayPal, my name is Sylvester. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Sylvester. My name is Beverly Leslie. I received an email today that says y'all have charged me $213.61. And I don't know what it's for, but I need to see if I can speak with someone who could potentially cancel this and get me my money back, because I didn't authorize this. I don't want it, whatever it is. Can you help me with that?
I understand. Yes, I will definitely. I will not. Can you please help me out with the order ID so that I can go ahead and
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I see an invoice ID, order number, MRS, wait, it's MRSY 52588GA.
And your name?
My name is
right?
Beverly, BEVERLY. Last name is Leslie, LESLIE.
Yes, and I got it, ma'am. This is Beverly Leslie, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just be on hold for a second if you don't mind? Let me pull out the details for you, ma'am. Okay?
All right. That's fine. Take your time. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the taps. Yes, honey, I'm here.
All right. So I just checked, ma'am. I just checked in my database. I came to know that under this order ID there is a purchase of McAfee security subscription and there's a charge going on into your account. Have you made this order or have you purchased this?
Well, no, of course not. That's what I just told you.
Okay, I understand. The thing is that, ma'am, we can see over here that it's a red flag order. We are claiming this order as a fraudulent and suspicious order, and we have got the information that some overseas people is connected with your internet IP. So can you please let me know, have you shared any of the information with anyone else?
Well, no, I would never.
Okay, I understand, ma'am. But the thing is that right now, I just checked, I have got the information that some overseas hackers is connected with your internet IP, and through your internet IP, they have got the access of your information, and that's how they make the purchase and the charge. Okay, that is why the reason you got a confirmation email from us. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So, ma'am, I'm going to help you and guide you to cancel this order and charge immediately, okay? And I will also help you to secure your information, okay?
All
Because
right.
it's been hacked by the hackers.
Oh,
Can you please
dear.
let me know, ma'am?
Oh,
Do you have
dear.
a PayPal account with us?
Well, yes, I do. I use it to buy the
Yes.
things online that I shop for.
Yes, ma'am.
Some things are
I
private.
checked,
I
ma'am.
don't like to use
Yeah,
my debit
yeah,
card online, so I use
yes.
the PayPal.
I completely understand, ma'am.
All
Okay, I
right.
got it. So, ma'am, your PayPal account has been hacked by the hackers. They're having hold of your accounts and they are misusing your account information to find this sort of thing. They are doing illegal activities. Okay, so we need to stop
Oh,
them.
dear.
Okay, and I'm gonna help you out with that. Okay.
All
So
right.
at the moment, ma'am, are you next to your computer?
Well, yes, I am. That's where I got my email.
Okay, you close your email and open up the Google Chrome browser. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
open
All
up
right.
the Google Chrome browser. Yeah,
All
once
right.
you're there, let me know. Okay.
I'm there. Where do I need to go?
Now look at the very very top, man. Can you see there's a long search bar where you can type or put some letters on it at the very top of the page?
Yes.
Yeah, just put in there in lowercase. You have to put all letters in small. Okay.
All
The
right.
first letter is C. C for Charlie. Letter C.
All right.
F for Foxtrot. Letter F.
F.
Then put a dot. Yeah, then put a dot.
Mm-hmm.
Then S for Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
Then number 247.
Mm-hmm.
Then put a dot. Then type
Yes.
help. Help. H-E-L-P, help. Okay.
All right.
Now confirm it back to me, ma'am. What did you type in there?
CF dot S247 dot HELP.
Yeah. What did you say, ma'am? The first letter. What was the first letter?
C. C like Charlie.
No, it's not. Yeah, C. C for Charlie and then F. F for Freddy.
F as in
Then a
Frank,
dot.
yes. And then I give a little dot like a period. And then an S
absolutely
like
right.
silly. And then 247. And then I give another dot
Yes.
like a period. And then H
Yes.
as in Henry, E as in elephant, L as in London, P as in Penelope.
Excellent, ma'am. Well done. All right.
Yes.
Excellent. Now
All
hit
right.
enter key on your keyboard. Just hit enter button on your keyboard and then let me know what comes up on your keyboard.
Oh, it's a pretty little site. It's green on the top, and it's got yellow and pink and white, and it's got a little box in the middle. It says enter service code.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to give you a one-time cancellation service code, and our server is generating a code. Once I got the code, I simply provide it to you now. Okay?
All right, that'll be nice.
And you can make a note of
I hope
it
this
as
doesn't take very long. It's Whiskey Wednesdays down at the bingo hall, and I have to go get my whiskey.
okay. You can make a note of the code as well. Okay?
All right. All right. What's number? Are you going to tell it to me? Is it numbers or letters? Or is it letters and numbers, or numbers and letters?
Okay.
What?
Okay, now I have got the numbers now. Enter the code that is 935.
Say it again.
935.
9 what? It sounds to me like you're talking to me from the bottom of a fish tank. I don't know what's going on. I said it sounds to me like you're talking to me from the bottom of a fish tank. It's very muffled.
Yeah, the code is 93598.
93. Okay, it's 935 what?
Then 98. Number 9, number 8. Okay.
All right.
And then you see the arrow highlighted.
I totally forgot about
blue
Wordy.
color pointing to the right side.
I want to do it now. This connection is not that good. Yes, I see the little blue X, and then there's a little green circle with a white arrow in it.
Yeah, press on the arrow. Press on the arrow.
All right. All right.
Now, what do you see?
Well,
Yeah, what do you see now, ma'am? Once you hit on the arrow, what do you see?
This is spiffy looking. It looks like it downloaded something to my computer. Hold on. It looks like it downloaded this little gherkin to my computer. I need some more coffee. Yes, I don't know, but it says this little thing or this little popper came up, and it says support.client.exe.
Yeah.
Yes. And then do I need to click on that? Wait. I'm confused. I'm a little bumfuzzled at the moment. Do I need this little blinker deal? Do I need to click on it?
No, I told you, ma'am, just click on the file support client.
Yes, that's what I did, sugar. All right.
Yeah.
All
now
right.
What do you see?
Okay, well, it opens up a little deal that says, do you want to run this file? And then it's got a little deal at the bottom that says run and another one that says cancel. And then underneath it, there's a deal here. What does this little sassafras say? Hold on. Swash. What?
Click on run. Click on run.
Oh, that's nifty. All right. And now it says verifying application requirements. This may take a few moments.
Yes. And what was the code you have entered, ma'am? Do you remember? What was the code you have entered?
93598, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. I'm pretty good. They say that my memory for my age is sharper than a lot of people's. It's because I used to play so many games as a child. I used to play Tiddlywinks.
Have you received an option? Yes.
No. And well, while we were talking, this little thing carried up on the screen, and it says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it has two little buttons underneath it. One of them says okay, and the other little weenus says details.
Click on details.
All right. Okay, well, that just squirted up a whole bunch of computer gibberish, a bunch of stuff I don't know. Letters and numbers and stuff. I don't know what all that little what you doodle is. I'm as confused as the marsupial on an island. What?
Ma'am, I'm asking you, is your computer connected with the internet? Just check.
Yes. Oh, absolutely it is. Remember, because we were able to download that little, whatever that thing was. I forgot.
Okay. Again, ma'am. Click on the file support client exe. Just click on the file support client exe.
All right. Is this putting those little cookies on my computer? I heard about that. I saw a thing on the news when I was drinking my sangria the other night and petting my cat Sniffles. That these websites put something called cookies on your computer. I did not know that before. All right. So what did you need me to do? I forgot. You told me.
Ma'am, listen to me, okay?
Yes. Go ahead.
You are talking over and over.
What?
Click on the support client file. Click on the file.
All right.
And then let me know what do you see.
All right. It says, do you want to run this file? I'm sorry, this whole thing has just got me very discombobulated. All right. It says, do you want to run this file? And then it says name, type.
Click on
what?
Run. Yeah, click on run. Click on run.
Okay, click on run. All right. There it says verifying application requirements. This may take a few moments. And then it's got this little wart that's lollygagging between a globe and a computer on the screen. That's a little humdinger of a thing. What? Okay, now that box has disappeared now. The one that said it was verifying things. Oh, my eyes look terrible. I look like a raccoon. My mascara's been running. I was watching a program earlier and my mascara was running. It's made my eyes all dark.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you see?
There's
what? Hello?
Yes, what? There's a little box that popped up again that says application download did not succeed.
What do you see?
There's a little Hufflepuff there that says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider.
Hold on, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's fine. Take your time. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be all... What?
Apart from this computer, do you have any other computer?
No, just this one. I use it for my canoodling.
Okay, is it a computer? Ma'am, is it a computer or is it a Chromebook? What device?
It's a laptop.
What laptop? What's the name of your laptop?
It's made by Dell, Daddy.
Okay, and what do you use it for? What do you do on this laptop?
Well, I do my shopping, and I search for recipes. I like to cook. That's what I'm kind of known for. I bring appetizers sometimes to Whiskey Wednesdays at the bingo hall. And I pay my bills on it sometimes. Some of them I still write checks for, but some of them I actually pay online.
Okay.
Does that matter? And I play a game sometime called Boulder Snatch.
And ma'am,
What?
Do you do online banking or checking?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, okay. Do one thing, ma'am. You press and look on the keyboard. Left hand side, down bottom corner. Can you see there's a control key? CTRL control key.
Yes, I see it there. Down on the very
Yeah,
bottom
and
left
right next.
hand
No, no, no.
side.
No,
There's
don't.
by the in the very corner little thing.
Yeah.
What?
Can you, ma'am? Can you? Yeah, ma'am. Can you listen to me?
Hold
Next to
on,
the
I
control
spilled my
key,
applesauce. Hold on a second. I spilled my applesauce. All right, go ahead. I cleaned it up.
now next to the control key, which key do you see?
What do you mean above it or to the right of it? Above it, it
Right
says
side. Right
shift,
side.
and it's a capital SHIFT. To the right of it, it
Next to
says
the
FN.
next to the FN.
Yes, it's next to it. FN is next to it.
Okay, do you see there's a Windows key, 4 square boxes on the key? Windows key?
Yes, I do. It looks like the label on my cinnamon. What?
Yeah. Now listen. Press and hold down the Windows key. Press and hold it down.
All right.
Along with the help of your other finger, press the letter R. R for Romeo. Okay?
R for Romeo. Okay, that opens up a little box there.
Yeah.
Well, this is fishy. It says run.
Yes.
Type the name
do you see
of
there's
a what?
I know that.
Okay.
Ma'am,
All
I
right,
know
that's
what
fine.
what
I'm
you
sorry. I'm
mean.
not trying to be fluffy. I just thought you wanted to know.
Yes. So look, ma'am, there's an open panel where you can type or put some letters on it. You type in there in lowercase www.
Mm-hmm.
A for Alpha, N for November,
Mm-hmm.
Y for Yankee, D for Delta,
Yes.
E for Echo, S for Sugar, K for Kilo,
Yes.
then put a dot,
Mm-hmm.
then C for Charlie, O for Oscar, M for Michael. Okay?
All right.
Now confirm it back to me. What did you type in there, ma'am?
Well, it looks like AnyDesk.com. I need to get a towel.
Absolutely right.
Hold on, I need to get a towel.
Yes,
I put my applesauce in my lap. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm on the AnyDesk.com website. Whoa.
Yes.
Um.
Okay, love. Now click on OK. Click on OK.
All right, and it says better software. The smart choice for remote access.
Yeah. Now do you see?
And then it says download now, and then start business trial.
Yeah, love. You click on download now. Okay, love. Click on download now.
All right. This red is making me hungry. Makes me want spaghetti. All right. I downloaded it.
What comes up? Now, do you see the file is downloading, love? AnyDesk.exe. Can you see that?
Yes, I see it.
Click on the file. Very good, love. Click on the file.
All right. Now that opens
now
up.
What comes up, love?
Mm-hmm.
What did you see now, love?
Okay, let me look at it. Well, it opened up a whole nother little stiffy looking page, and it says your address.
Yeah.
And oh, hang on, it. I minimized it. I didn't mean to. And it's got a bunch of numbers there. Going across the top of the screen there, and it's red. And it's like it's in a little alleyway at the top of the page. What?
Tell me the numbers, love. Tell me the numbers.
Tell the numbers. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Have you got your pencil or whatever?
A padlock sign.
Padlock. Yes, little black one. Down here by the little turtle
It's a
twat.
black padlock.
All right.
Click on the padlock, love. Yeah,
All
click on the
right.
padlock.
Okay. There we
Now,
go.
what
That
is
opens
love?
up a little deal. It's a little foggy, but it says set password.
Yes. Now listen
And it's
to
all
me
sparkly and
carefully, love.
bedazzled.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Now listen to me carefully, love.
All right,
Okay.
I'm listening.
I'm giving you the password. You make sure you have to put all letters in lowercase and you do not do any mistakes. Okay. The
Okay,
password
that's
should be PayPal. The password should be PayPal123. You got it? PayPal123.
PayPal123.
Yes, love.
All right. Let's see. PayPal123. PayPal123. And then
And then apply.
do I need to click on this
Apply.
little red tallywhack at the bottom that says apply?
Yeah, click on apply. Yes.
All right. This is fun. I'm learning so much from you. I feel like a little kitten.
Do you
Thank you.
now hang on, sir. Ma'am, do not do anything, love. Okay. You're gonna
Okay.
generate a
I love it
security.
that you call me love. That's very sweet. Oh
Now
dear.
wait a second. Do not.
Okay. Well, what happened? There's a thing that popped up on my screen here. I don't know what happened. Sir, something popped up on my screen.
Hey, you moron. Are you trying to play with me, you moron?
What? What do you mean?
You know what I mean, you moron.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Your phone is very muffled right now. Yeah, he went in immediately. Because I was focused on this, I didn't get to the thing quick enough. And he immediately closed the screen and was trying to do stuff, but I killed it before he could do anything. So yes, that's Wordy for those of you that have never played before. Would you like to, let's give this number a call back and just see if he'll answer. My guess is no. I wish it had some Southern Comfort in it. Southern Comfort sounds good. I love.
Thank you for getting connected to PayPal. This is Jack here. How can I help you?
Well, hi, Jack. My name is Beverly Leslie. I received an email from you guys, and it says that y'all charged me, let's see, $213.61. And I don't know what it's for, but it's got an order number and a customer ID and an invoice ID. Do you need those to look it up? Which one? Sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. I'm there with you.
Yes. So what do you need to look it up, please?
You need to give me the transaction ID number. Right inside corner top.
All right, it's R. Let me magnify this. It's very small. R4886E2S4CMQ. That's what it says. And it's got today's date, and it was $213.61.
Okay, thank you. Just give me a moment to check. Just bear with me.
All right. Take your time.
Okay, I can see it's an order for an antivirus purchase. Are you purchasing any antivirus for your computer?
Well, no, not that I'm aware of. I didn't mean to. If I did, it must have been an accident. Can we cancel it and get my money back?
Okay. Are you still using that computer?
Well, yes, I've got it pulled up right here in front of me.
No, I'm talking about in your computer. Are you checking it on your phone or on your computer?
Oh no, it's the computer. It's a laptop. Does that matter?
Laptop. Okay. Alright, I can see, ma'am, it's a fraud transaction. Okay? And there is a person named called Steven Parker who's trying to buy an antivirus using your card information. I just don't know how come he got your card numbers attached with this order, which is already being done from PayPal. Okay? Now,
Alright.
you told me that you have not done this. That's right?
No, I didn't. I don't know who did.
So I will go ahead and cancel this order for you. You don't need to worry about that. And you know what? I will not only just cancel, I will also go ahead and report against this order for you.
Oh, thank goodness.
But the first, what I will do is for you, I will go ahead and connect you to the main server of PayPal first in order to cancel this. Okay? Then we can also go ahead and show you which of your card is being used for this payment. You got it?
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, now you need to open the server website of PayPal in your computer, which is www.3ws.
Alright.
Got it?
Yes.
After 3Ws and a dot, the first thing you need to type is report.
Mm-hmm.
After report, the second word is disputes.
Mm-hmm.
And then online. You got it?
I believe so, yes.
.com.
.com. So,
can you repeat me what did you type?
Report disputes online.com.
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
That one almost got away.
Computer right now.
Alright.
Tell me, what do you see?
It says cancel a PayPal payment if the receiver has not yet claimed it. How can I cancel my PayPal subscription? Cancellation Team 1 AnyDesk. Cancel it. Well, you know what's on there, I guess.
Yes. Yes. You need to tell me, madam, which computer are you using? Is this your Windows computer or an Apple? Which computer are you using?
No, it's not an Apple. It's just a regular one. It's a laptop. Those ones that fold up in half. You know.
Okay, the Windows operating system?
Yes, I
Windows
guess.
operating system or
It's got a little sticker on it that says Windows, so I guess that's it.
Windows, right? It's a Windows operating system?
Yes.
Then you need to go ahead and you need to click on the number 5. Do you see cancellation Team 5? Just one click on the number 5.
Yes. Alright.
Tell me, what do you see?
Well, it takes me to a website. It's loading. Hold on.
Okay. Once you see anything, any code or something, do let me know.
Well, okay, there it is. I see something. It's blue across the top, and then it's got yellow and pink and white, and it's got a little box in the middle that says enter service code, and then it says join a public session, and it says Miramar Lopez.
I will go ahead and give you the service code now. This will be your cancellation code,
Alright.
which will help you to get connected to the server.
Alright.
So the code, what you need to put over there now is 14658.
658.
Okay.
Alright.
14658. There's 5 digits.
And now there's a little blue X next to it, and a blue circle with a white arrow in it.
Yeah. 14658. This is the code 14658.
Yes.
Once you put that code on that box, click on that arrow.
All right, I did.
Click on that arrow.
Okay, now
Tell me
that,
what next.
well, it takes me to a little thing. It looks like it's got some instructions, like gray stuff. And then it tells me that there's something downloaded onto my computer. Is that supposed to be there?
No, ma'am.
Well, it downloaded
Did you click on that
something.
arrow?
Yes,
Did you click on that
I
arrow?
did.
And after clicking on that arrow, what do you see?
Well, it's got some instructions on the screen.
Like what instructions?
Well, it says, there's a little red box and it says, click the download.
Close that, ma'am. Just close it.
Oh dear. Did I do it wrong? I'm so very sorry. I'm not very good on the computers.
No problem, ma'am. You take
I
your
tried
time.
to,
Just
I
close
was
that
going
and
to take a class down at the community college, but I haven't done it yet.
Okay. No problem, ma'am. So don't worry. I'll help you on this.
All
When you
right.
click on that arrow, just click on that arrow once again.
All right.
On the right arrow. Did you click on
Well,
that
I
arrow?
assume it's the right arrow. And it opens up that deal. And it looks like it downloaded that thing again, but this time it's got the number 1 in some parentheses next to it. I don't know why. And then it's got a little deal. Yes. And then it says click the download. And it's like a little red box with little arrows in it. I don't know if I'm doing. I don't know what's happening.
After putting this code, you're in the right page. After putting this code, did you click on that arrow?
Yes. That's how I ended up with all of these things on my screen.
I don't think so, ma'am, because once you click on an arrow, we will be getting the options in our end. But I think.
Well, what am I supposed to be seeing? Because that's not what's happening. I wonder if it's because my computer's kind of old. Sometimes that messes it up. That's what my kids say anyway. They're always trying to put things on my computers for me, and I don't know how to do it very well, so they come and help.
Okay, no problem. Tell me now, what exactly do you see on your screen?
Well, now I'm just back on the little website. It's got blue.
Cancellations?
Yes.
Click on the number 5 once again.
All right.
Click on the number 5.
Yes. And that takes me back to that little website that's pink and white and yellow. And it's got the blue stripe across the top. And it says Logan on the top. Is that your name, Logan?
Not to log in anywhere, ma'am. Did you click on the number 5?
Yes, that's what I told you. Maybe if I try one of the different numbers. Hold on, let me go back. What's number 1? Number 1 says, oh, that downloaded something different. AnyDesk.
AnyDesk. Okay, click on the number 1.
Oh. Okay.
And tell me now, what do you see?
Okay, well, it downloaded AnyDesk.exe, I think it says.
Okay, double click it on that, double click.
All right.
Double click on that AnyDesk.exe.
Okay. Now that opened up a deal that says your address, and it's got a bunch of numbers in red on it.
Tell me the numbers first.
All right, let me get my glasses. That's
Thank you so
correct.
much, ma'am. This number will help you to get connected to the PayPal server. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. And now, just below that, do you see anything that says set password for unattended access? Do you see anything like that?
Well, there's a little menu, and then I see set password on that little menu. Yes.
Yes. Click on that.
Alright. Okay.
After
Set
clicking on that
password.
set
Yes.
password, yes. Tell me what next do you see?
Well, it says password, and then there's a little blank to put it. And then there's one that says confirm password, and then it has a little blank to put it. And then it says permission profile, unattended
Do you see
access.
interactive access? Okay, do you see interactive access over there?
Well, yes, but it's behind this thing.
Yes, over there you will be able to see never show. Do you see never show?
Yes.
Never show incoming
Incoming session,
request. Do you see that?
yes.
Yes, so you do one thing, ma'am. You click on that never show first.
Alright.
After clicking on that never show, what you need to do is you just need to go ahead and after that you need to click on enable unattended access. Do you see enable unattended access?
Yes.
Click on that enable unattended access
Alright.
and tell me what next do you see.
Alright, hold on. It says access control list, discovery, auto disconnect.
Where did you click, ma'am?
Well, I was on the where it says set password, and it was like asking me for a password. And then you told me to go to the where it says interactive access, so I had to close the part with the passwords.
Yes. Do you see the password?
Well, there's no password in there, it's empty.
Yes, ma'am. I need to go ahead and give you the temporary one-time cancellation password.
Okay.
Please put it over there.
Alright.
Which is PayPal, PayPal 123.
Alright.
You need to put this password over there. PayPal 123.
Alright, well there's a little red bar that popped up that says there's a profile already using this password.
PayPal 123.
Yes, that's what it says.
Then you do one thing, ma'am. You just put this password over there, which is America 123. AMERICA. And the numbers 1, 2, 3.
Well, I know how to spell America, silly. Alright. Now there's a little red button that says apply. Do I need to click that?
Yeah, click on apply. Yes, click on apply.
Alright.
After clicking on apply, what do you see?
Alright, now it takes me back to that page that says all that about interactive access.
You're in the interactive access. Now we will be getting you connected to the server map.
Okay.
Now you just do one thing, just minimize the page which is open.
Alright, the minimize, alright, it's minimized.
And tell me what do you see?
Well, I can't see it now because it's minimized, but it says Pearl. I have a friend named Pearl. And then it's got a bunch of little buttons, and it says 144733243 on it.
Okay, just minimize.
Alright, I
minimize the page which is
I did.
open, and you
I
need to go
minimized
back
it.
to the just go back to the company's website.
Go back to what?
Yeah, you need to go back to the company's website, madam.
Which one is that?
PayPal.
Oh,
go
your
back
little
to the
PayPal
website
thing.
cancellation
Okay, hold on.
team.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to. Whoops. You're gonna have to tell it to me. I don't remember the name. What was it?
I cannot transfer you right now, ma'am. First of all, I need you to cancel the orders. Okay.
Okay,
So
well I
tell me-
can't. What do I need to do to cancel it?
You need to open the PayPal website once again, madam.
Okay, so just like the regular paypal.com, and then I opened it. All right, and then it's asking me to log in. Do I need to log in
You
now?
need to.
Okay.
No, you need to open
Let
the
me
same
put my.
page
Hold
which you have
on.
opened.
Hold on, honey. I can't type and listen. Beverly Leslie at yahoo.com. Oh, wait a minute. I typed it wrong. Beverly Leslie. I'm not typing as well as I used to. I'm getting old, huh? All right. Now, it's asking for my password.
You need to open the server website of PayPal. Okay, the one which you have opened before.
Wait.
Report disputes online. That one.
Well, that's what I asked, and you told me to go to the PayPal website. So I'm on the
The
PayPal
server
website.
website, ma'am.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me make sure I have my password right.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Do you like the movie that I put out for you?
No, ma'am. I cannot see anything on your system right now. I don't have anything to watch it over there.
Well, that's
I'm
funny.
here to only. I
That,
cannot see anything in my end. This is a
Oh.
very transparent service.
oh,
Okay. Yeah. So
okay.
just go ahead and open the website.
All right.
And once your website is open, ma'am, do let me know.
I sent you a message in your little AnyDesk chat box.
Ma'am, I don't have anything to chat over there, ma'am. It
Yes,
is not
you
in
do.
my hand,
Yes, you
I
do.
am in a different
Yes,
room
you do.
right now.
Hey, stop. I know what you're doing.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to help you.
You're not. You're trying to steal from me. I know exactly
No,
what
ma'am.
you're doing. And that's why I put this special movie up. Just for you.
Which movie, ma'am?
Well, I think you can see it.
I cannot see any movie. I just told you
You
there's nothing in my
can.
hand which I can watch it and
I'm pretty certain that you can see it just fine.
No, ma'am, I cannot see anything. There's nothing in my hand.
Mm.
Just an employee over here who's here to cancel the orders.
Well, you might want to ask them if they like the movie then.
Movie? Which movie are you playing?
Why don't you ask whoever's watching my screen right now?
I'm not watching your screen now. I told you. There's nothing in my hand to watch on your screen.
I bet I know what's in your hand right now. I bet I know exactly what's in your hand right now.
What is in my end?
Yes.
Tell me you want to cancel this order or not.
Yes, I absolutely do.
Please complete the procedure, ma'am.
All right.
Okay?
They logged out and logged back in so they could gain access.
And I can see, ma'am, just now I got the information that your AnyDesk is being closed. Did you close to your AnyDesk?
No, I definitely did not.
Because we have lost the connection. That's the reason.
Oh, well, it says you're connected. It says you're connected right now. There's a counter.
Okay, then
It says that you disconnected and then reconnected. You've been connected for 43 seconds right now. I can see all of it.
I just got the information, ma'am. It has not been connected. No problem, ma'am. If you want to cancel this order, I will just go ahead and process it because I want to inform you. Now you have been connected to the PayPal server. Now one of my refund officer will go ahead and help you.
All right.
Should I
They're
just tell
clicking
you to
on
go
the
ahead
screen,
and open
right?
the PayPal website in your computer right now?
All right. You need to do what?
You will go ahead and open the PayPal server website in your computer right now.
All
It will
right.
help you to open the screen for you.
All right. What was the website again that you need me to go to?
You just leave your mouse cursor as it is. One of my technicians facing
All right. We'll go right ahead then. Just go right ahead.
Yeah. Just wait. We'll open the website for you.
It may actually be that this guy doesn't realize.
Slow. You know.
Oh, no, my connection is just fine.
No. Your computer is very slow. Your connection is good, but your computer is very slow.
It's actually not. I'm just curious. May I ask you a question?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
How long have you been stealing money from people?
Ma'am, I just told you this is the cancellations department of PayPal.
Stop it.
We are not
just stop
to
it.
you any money.
Stop it. I know you're a thief.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not, ma'am. I don't think if you need my help, just let me know, you know.
Well, I'm just waiting on you to just.
Yeah, just leave your mouse cursor.
Okay, you keep saying that. I'm not touching my mouse.
No, you are using your computer because it just got the information, you know.
No, I'm not.
Our work.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm
You
not.
are touching your mouse.
No, only one of us is touching her mouse right now, and I bet it's you.
No, ma'am, it's not me. That is one of my.
It's not your mouse you're touching. It's your noo-noo. You're touching your noo-noo right now. I know it. And I can see you trying to close my screen right now. It's blinking. Yes, you're not. You're not.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I've got bad news. Oh no. I got really bad news for you.
I'm so getting connected with PayPal. My name is Sylvester. How can I help you?
I'm sorry, did you say your name was Molester what? Hello? No. You don't get to hang up like that, Mr. Man. They're still in.
Thank you for calling billing department. How can I help you?
Yes, I was just on the phone with someone. He was helping me to get a refund. He took me to a website and had me to download something. And it was
Okay.
AnyDesk.
Are you sitting in front of a computer?
Yes, I'm sitting here right now in front of a little AnyDesk thing. And it has all of...
No, you don't type AnyDesk. You just cut it. You just cut the website name. I will give you the new website, okay? You just go to the address bar on the top of the screen once again and type over there R as in Roger,
Mm-hmm.
B as in boy,
Mm-hmm.
C as in Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
A as in apple, as in Robert, E as in Edward,
Mm-hmm.
put a dot,
All right.
C as in California,
Mm-hmm.
again C as in California.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just click the enter button.
Okay, tell it to me one more time, fast. Don't take forever. It took you forever to spell that the first time. Do it again.
Okay. I will repeat once again, okay?
Quickly.
R as in Roger.
Just don't tell me all of that.
B,
Just give me the letters. Come on.
RBCARE dot CC.
All right. Now that takes me to a little website. That's screen. It's got a little box in it.
Now just click the enter button after that.
All right. And it says
Now what
join
do
with
you
a
see?
code. Are you going to give me a
Yes.
code?
Yes, I will provide you the code.
All right. Go ahead and try.
The code is 87784.
It's what?
87784.
All right. And then do I click the little arrow?
No, the arrow. 87784.
No. After I do it, do I click the little arrow?
Yeah, you just. Yeah. And do you have a Windows computer or Mac computer?
It's Windows. And it downloaded something on my computer. It says support.client.exe.
Yeah, you just double click on the file.
All right. It says, do you want to run this file?
You just click on allow.
That's not the answer. It says, do you want to run this file?
You just click on run.
All right.
Now what do you see?
It says verifying the application requirements.
Just hold on.
All right.
Wait, sir.
It says application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it says, okay, details. They're trying to get in with multiple accounts at the time. So they've tried. I've gotten 3 accounts.
Is there any option that's coming in your computer?
Yes, it says okay or details. That's it. It says it didn't work. Your little thing, your little website's busted or something.
You just click on OK or allow.
Okay. Now that makes everything disappear.
Sorry?
I said that makes everything disappear.
Just hold on, just wait.
All right.
Okay. Now you just go to the address bar once again on the top of the screen and type over there www.
Yes.
U as in unicorn.
He's going to take me to
L as in
UltraViewer,
Lima.
another third-party
T as in Tango.
remote access software platform. I don't like
R as in
UltraViewer because I
Robert.
can't control it. I have to just fight him for the
A
mouse the
as
whole
in
time.
Apple. V as in Victoria. I as in Indiana. E as in Edward. W as in water.
Mm-hmm.
E as in another Edward.
All right.
R as in Roger. Put a dot.
I can't show you guys what's on my screen. It's
N as in
bad.
November. E as in Edward. T as in Tom.
Mm-hmm. UltraViewer.net.
Now just click on enter.
Yes.
Now what do you see?
Well, it's a little blue website, blue and white. Says
Yes.
new version UltraViewer 6.6.
Option is coming. Green color box.
Yes. Says download.
Just click on that green color box. You just click on the download from green color box. Okay.
Right. I see
Now look
it.
at your computer screen. Is there anywhere is a file is coming on the middle of the screen, on top
Yes,
of the
I
screen?
see it. I see it. It says UltraViewer setup 6.6, and then it like EN and whatever. All
Just
right.
double click on the file.
That says, do you want to allow this app to make changes on your computer?
You just click on allow.
All right. And now it says select destination location, like it wants to put it somewhere.
Do you see next? Just click on next.
Yes. And then it says select start menu folder. And then there's another back, next, or cancel.
Just click on next.
Alright, select additional tasks. And it's got back, next, or cancel.
You just click on next.
Okay, now it says ready to install.
Sorry?
It says ready to install.
You just click on install.
Alright, it's doing it. Hello? Speak, Benchad. Alright, now it says finish.
Yeah, you just click on finish.
Alright, I did.
Now do you see your ID and password?
Yes, there's a little box that's opened up in the center
Just
of the
confirm it.
page.
Just confirm
And
it.
it says,
Just confirm it.
yes, and it says allow remote control. Please tell your partner the following ID and password.
Yeah,
if you would like to allow
confirm
remote
your-
control. And then over on the other
Just
side,
confirm your-
it says control the remote computer. Please enter
Just
your
confirm
partner's
your
ID to remote control your partner's computer.
You just
And then it's got two
confirm
little
your
boxes, but those boxes are empty. The boxes on the left have numbers in them.
Do you see your ID?
Yes, it says your ID, and then it has a bunch of numbers. And then underneath it, it has
Yeah, just
password, and it has a bunch of numbers.
just confirm me the ID.
The password is 77110. All right, now there's a little deal that's popped up on my screen. It says computer, desktop, something. And well, that disappeared. But there's a deal out on the side that says desktop dash R17 S6KE. It looks like a little chat deal, like to talk. Hold on. Yes. Oops, I did it wrong. To what? Yes, I sent a little chat message. It says test. But I took that thing out of the way. Do what?
Just open the Google Chrome.
All right. Oh, where did it? My little cursor's not working very well. All right. Now. All right. Now what? Where do I need to go?
Just transfer to my manager. I will transfer to call my manager. Just hold on.
All right. Take your time. I'm just watching a program.
Thank you for holding the line, ma'am. This is David Wilson. How are you today?
I'm doing very good, Mr. Wilson. How are you?
I'm fine. Is that you watching the porn on your computer?
Well, actually, it's both of us, isn't it now, Mr. Wilson? Do you like it?
I'm sorry?
I said, well, technically, we're both watching it. Do you like it?
I like it, but is that you watching the porn?
Yes.
Or it's open?
Yes, it is. That's me.
Okay.
Do you want to watch it with me? Do you like watching it with me?
Okay. I will, but not now.
Oh. Well, when would be a better, would there be a better, wait, would there be a better time? Perhaps we could do it later.
Yeah. Yeah, after the work.
Okay. Well, what do we need to do? Let's hurry and get through. This is one of my favorite movies.
Okay. Can you just close it for a moment?
Yes. I closed it. The little extra Google thing there. I closed it.
I'm sorry. You there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm going to hang up now.
Can you close it for a moment?
I did already.
Close the port for a moment?
I did already. What do you need me to do, honey? Okay.
Just wait.
All right.
It's not closed.
What's not closed? That little extra Google window? Yes, it is. That other man told me to open a Google, and I did. But then I closed it because you told me to.
I said the phone is still there on your computer.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's
still there.
I want you to make it cancel.
But why though? It's not hurting anything. What?
Not you, ma'am. Just give me a moment.
All right.
Is that you close?
To what?
Can you open the UltraViewer once again?
Well, I don't like that. You said you didn't want to watch the movie with me, so we'll have to do that later.
Okay, I want you to open the UltraViewer on your computer.
All right. You want me to open the AnyDesk on my computer?
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
I want you to open the UltraViewer, not the AnyDesk.
Do what?
I want you to open the UltraViewer, not the
Alright,
AnyDesk.
alright. Hold on, let me see. ANYD.
Not AnyDesk.
That's
Not
what the other guy
AnyDesk.
had me to open. It's open. Do you need those little numbers? Like that guy said. Alright,
Can you open?
I have it open right now. It's ready. It's wide open.
And what is? Okay. And what does it say?
It says your address. And then it's got a 10-digit number. And it's red.
Okay, tell me the address number. Hello?
Yes.
I told you to tell me the address number.
Yes, I see a little thing here that says something about HP, and it says it's got a bunch of numbers. It looks like another little chat box. I see it right here on my screen.
Okay, is it anything like accept, allow, anything like that?
Yes, I just clicked on the accept button.
Okay. Now can you just close the phone?
Do what?
I said, can you close the phone?
Close the phone?
Yes. Can you close the phone?
Well, it's not hurting anything. Just what do you need me to do?
Motherfucker, can you
What?
You motherfucker, can you close the phone?
Hey, I don't know why you're talking to me like this. But they're not nice.
Are you a fucking bitch?
Oh my.
Close the phone.
Why are you talking so nasty? That's awful. Mind your language, please.
You are one of know that.
You're one of what?
I said you are one of the motherfuckers.
Well, don't go threatening me with a good time, sweetheart. Did you like the movie?
Fuck off, bitch.
Hey, did you like the movie? Because I have a surprise for you.
What?
Yeah? Are you ready? I want you to stay on the
Yes.
phone. I want you to stay on the phone with me for just a second. All right? Because
Yes.
here in just a minute, you're going to make a whole bunch of new friends.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. You are. Just wait for it. I bet your phone starts ringing a whole lot here in just a second. Just let me know when it starts happening.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, wait now.
Would it make you feel any better to know that I'm not really a little old lady? Would that help? Hey, is your phone ringing? Something tells me it is. Yeah. You got awful quiet. What happened? Hmm? What happened? Oh no. Yeah. It's about to be a bad night. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the movie at least. What's the matter, lad? Cat got his tongue? Hmm? Oh dear, it looks as though your phone's not working. What's wrong with that? How did that happen? Hello? What's the matter? I'm sorry you got off the phone. You missed some of the best parts of the movie. How come nobody's answering? And guess what? I'm going to shut down your AnyDesk here in just a second. I got to get the, hold on. Let's get rid of that and go here and go there and do that. How about that? Is that better? Is it a little less jarring to see me without blue eyeshadow on? Yeah, someone told me to watch my computer. Thank you very much. He could hear me. He muted his phone. He was getting quite the treat at first. I think he was really just going to kind of play along and pretend like he didn't care. And then he got mad. He realized what I was doing to him. And we did. We finally got our expletive. Sorry for the language. I was this close to muting it because let's see if he answers. Just because the language was getting a little coarse. But let's see. Now what's gonna happen? Assuming he'll never. The problem is I try to be respectful of the guidelines. And I have to be careful because otherwise TikTok will come in and ixnay the whole thing. So that's why I mute from time to time, or I'll mute the phone or whatever so you can't hear, or try not to. TikTok out of New Zealand. Yeah, usually the bad words alone aren't enough. Is anybody getting through on this number? No answer. They just gave up. Now, people say, why does this matter? What happens to them? Two things. You saw me taking a picture a minute ago of, let me make sure there's nothing bad on here. Okay. That's his AnyDesk ID right there. And the reason that matters is because I'm going to now submit that to AnyDesk and let them know that the people that are using that AnyDesk ID are scammers. They are PayPal scammers. We're also going to do some research on the phone number and turn their phone number in for being fake. The websites that they use, we're going to turn them in to the hosts and let them know that they're using this exclusively for the purposes of scamming the little ladies. So yes, the stuff that I show them, and it's funny and this and that and the other, but there's a purpose behind it. Because I can't show you guys the screen for obvious reasons, because when they get into my computer using AnyDesk, UltraViewer, TeamViewer, Supremo, AllSun, Allray, any of these third-party remote access platforms, what they're getting is a visual treat chosen by me, something off of the hub. For example, right now, there's a couple of young ladies, one of whom has a giant part. So if you did not know better, if you were looking at, say, half of the screen, you would think it was two women in love or a man and a woman in love. But when you see those two parts together, you realize that is something entirely different. And I typically try to queue it up for spots that these guys are going to be shocked. A lot of times they'll get really quiet and they'll be like, yo, okay, hold on just a second. They'll think that it's a couple of lovely young ladies in love. And then all of a sudden there's a pan back and one of the ladies is packing major heat, something like that. So those are the kinds of things that I show them. So when you see people posting corn on the screen, it's a euphemism. Don't type the word. It will get blocked on TikTok. They won't even show it. So that's why everybody always posts the corn and so on and so forth. The numbers, my YouTube channel, by the way, is right up here. It's Ruck Fobocalls. If anything ever happens to my TikTok, that just means that the show is only on YouTube. So you're welcome to check out there. In order to engage in the chat, see the numbers and so on, you will have to you'll have to subscribe. You have to have been a subscriber for at least 20 minutes. We do that to keep the trolls out, to keep the boogeyman from coming in and watching and saying ugly things and so on and so forth. Thank you very much. I see all of those follows. I see all of the corn. Thank you, MJ, as we speak. Oh, yes. Can I do another one? Oh, but of course I can do another. Yes, we'll certainly do another. I rather like doing this. Now, all of this said, all this fun and games is great and all, but ultimately the point of all of this, thank you for the money gun dances. The point of all this is education, information. I want to inform and educate as many people as possible so that your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, your elderly neighbors, your children, yes, your children are aware that these kinds of scams exist. These people have sent emails out saying that your account has been charged $500. And if you don't recognize the charge, just call us back. Okay. And when people call back, they go, oh, no problem. We're going to connect you to the server. And the server that they're connecting them to is nothing but their own website that downloads these third-party viewing apps that allows people to hack into your computer. It's extremely important. Maybe don't show your teenage kids the parts where I show them the whatever. But show them the parts where we talk about the scams and how to avoid that. I'm also going to talk about something today that I hadn't really planned on. This is good. Don't leave. I'm telling you. Someone told me, where's it at? Let me see if it's on this one. I made a TikTok the other day. I was tagged in a video that someone had made 100 times in a very short amount of time. Someone had gotten scammed. They had a PayPal transaction that they were trying to make, and the PayPal transaction, they realized it was probably a scam. They tried to contact PayPal to reverse the transaction, and the number that they found by doing that Google search was a scammer number, right? The scammer had done a pay-per-click ad. Pay per click means every time you click on it, they get charged. So when you clicked on it, when you did the Google search, what I said was, can you speak to PayPal by phone? The first two things that come up, and I'm going to show this on my screen here on TikTok first, and I'll show you guys over on YouTube as well. You'll notice that down at the bottom, whoops, let me get that off there. I'm sorry, at the top up here, it says sponsored ad above each one of them. Okay. Let me see if that'll focus. See where it says sponsored up there at the top in black? Let me blow it up. You'll see right there, it says sponsored. Those are ads. So if you're ever searching for customer service numbers or anything like that, be careful. Those are scammers who are posting these ads, trying to trick people into going and calling these numbers. Now, when I click on that, it would not allow me, the first one would not allow me to screenshot it for security purposes. That is something that whoever set up that ad intentionally did. So what I did was took a picture of it with my other phone, and it's got all these phone numbers in it. So what we're going to do now, boys and girls, is we're going to call this number that they gave as the PayPal customer service number and see if we can get through and see what they say. Assuming they'll answer. Hang on, let me get, and it's an 877 number, so it looks totally legit. Let's give it a call, see what happens. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tap the screen. Thank you for the gifts. What's on my wrist? Nothing? Tattoos? No, Jimmy. Okay, they're not answering. I was hoping they would answer and we would get an opportunity to jack with these guys, but they may not even answer. But more importantly than anything, I want you guys to understand how these things work. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now, because that one is not answering, the one that I had to take the screenshot of. So let me do this. Can I call PayPal by phone? Okay, there it is right there. Top of the page, sponsored, right there at the top. And then it offers a PayPal number. Now, I'm going to call this number. Don't call it yet, people. And I don't advise you calling this number anyway, because if you do, they're going to capture your number. I'm using burner phones, so it's totally fine.
Para español, marque asterisco. Beginning on September 12, 2023, PayPal debit cards in the United States will now...
Okay, so when I click on the ad, it gives me a different number. So I'm going to call this different number now and see what it says. The website is DM45TI7SH.
Thank you for calling customer support. How can I help you?
Yes, I made a transaction with a fella, and I need to see if I can't reverse it. He ain't delivered the goods, and I don't want to get scammed. Is there a chance that I could talk to somebody about getting this order canceled, and can y'all fix that for me?
Okay.
Was that a yes?
Can you please confirm me, are you facing any trouble with your PayPal?
Yes, that's what I just said. I got somebody, somebody sent me a bill. I paid it, and they ain't delivered. They supposed to give me some stuff, and they ain't done it. So how do I need to talk to somebody to cancel it?
Okay, so just wait a moment, sir.
All right. All right. Sounds like it might be in the Philippines. I'm not entirely certain. I can't tell from the accent yet. One of the hallmarks of the Filipino call centers.
Can you please confirm me, sir, which bank is linked with your PayPal?
It's India. Well, it's the Bank of America.
Bank of America is linked with your PayPal, right?
Yes. All they're going to do is start asking for information.
In order to check, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just talk to my security department, and then I will let you know what we have to do, sir, okay?
All right, that's fine. Take your time.
Okay, thank you, sir. And how old is your PayPal account, sir?
Oh, Lord, I don't know. Probably 10 years or something.
It's a business account or it's a personal account,
No, it's a personal account. It's just got
Personal
a
account.
really bad phone
Okay.
system.
So just wait a moment.
It's not always India,
Okay, you can do one
Pakistan,
thing, sir.
Philippines.
Just simply you can do one thing. Let me get a call directly to the manager, like the bill manager, okay?
All right.
Yes, they will help you and you can explain them what the problem is you are facing, okay?
Okay. Please share this right now, guys. Let's try to get some people in here. The more people that are aware of this, the less people get busted on these kinds of scams. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares.
Thank you for patiently hold the line. Your call is transferred to the floor manager here. How may I help
Okay.
you?
Yes, I'm sorry. Your phone is terrible. Is there another way for me to call, like a straight line? There's a bunch of noise.
I should have called you, sir. You can tell me the concern. Let me understand.
Well, I just need to reverse a transaction. I bought some stuff from a fellow, but he ain't delivered it. So I need to just cancel the transaction and try to get my money back from this fellow. It's about $700.
How much is it?
$699.95, I believe it was.
Okay. For that, sir, we will directly connect you to our PayPal server. Tell me,
Just like all the other scams at this point.
I mean, it's Android or it's an iPhone. So I guide you accordingly.
Well, it may be why the sound is so bad. It's a flip phone, one end that folds into half. I don't know what it's. I don't.
How do you use PayPal? How do you use PayPal, sir?
I do it on my laptop. Is that all right?
Okay. You don't have your phone? I mean, you don't.
No, I have my phone, but I don't use my PayPal on my phone.
Okay. Is the phone a smartphone?
That's what I just said. No, sir, it ain't a smartphone.
It's a flip phone. Okay. Please stay on the same line. Let me check. Okay.
Okay. Is there any chance you can call me back so the sound is better? This thing is terrible.
Yeah, of course. I can call you.
All right.
Let me call you back, okay?
All right.
Let me call you back from my direct extension, okay?
Okay, yeah, that'd be better. Now, when he calls back, he's going to call from a number that's not this number, which is giving me two numbers to go to the phone companies, the carriers, and try to control, try to get them to shut them down. He's also going to try and take me to the same remote access software platforms that everybody else does. So it is extremely important. Like I say, people need to know about this because the Google search that I did comes up, and you can do this for a lot of different stuff. Can I call PayPal over the phone? Okay. And the first two that come up are sponsored ads. Now he's not going to call me back. Doesn't do this in the UK. That doesn't surprise me. The United States is behind on protecting our citizens from scammers. Yes, they do pretend to be debt collectors from time to time. Basically, what he wants to do is get into my phone, have access to everything. That's why they want to use the phone. Yes, I was just on the phone a minute ago with a fellow. He said he was going to call me back from his direct line so that I could hear him better, but then he ain't called me back. I don't know if. Can you hear me all right?
Man, I can hear you online, so definitely how can I help you?
Well, I paid a fellow $699.95 for some merchandise on the internet, and he hasn't delivered it. I want to get in there and cancel this payment as soon as possible.
I'm sorry, can you repeat again? What?
Oh
what
my heavens.
you have paid
Okay,
for
do y'all not have a better phone system than this one? That's why I had to call back in the first place. Your phone system is terrible. You think a company as big as PayPal would have a better phone system. Can you call me back on a different line and maybe it'll sound better?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, you can just call me on this same number here. I'm trying to forego the conversation about it being a smartphone, because a lot of times they may not want to deal with a laptop. They may only want to deal with a phone. Hello? Sir? God almighty, what is going on? Hello? Come on. He's dancing around. I got a live one for sure. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll just add another call. How about that? Let's see what that number is. Hold on. I'm gonna merge the two. Try to anyway.
How can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying desperately to speak to somebody about fixing something on my PayPal. Can you help me with that?
Okay. Can you provide me what's the problem?
Well, I done bought some stuff from a fellow on the internet, and I paid him $699.95 for it, and he ain't delivered it. So I need to get the transaction stopped or canceled or whatever. I think it is the same guy.
Okay, sir. Can you verify me your first and last name?
Yes. First name is Buster, Buster.
Buster.
Yes. And the last name is Highman.
And can you please verify me your email address?
It's my name, Buster Hyman at yahoo.com. Hello?
Okay. And can you please confirm me for the
I'd be a lot better if you'd fuck off and stop calling me every day.
We're going to verify your PayPal account, okay? So that we can verify that you are the right account holder of this account, because as you know, before giving you any refund, we have to verify you as the right owner of this account.
All right.
So after that, we can send you the refund of the same amount of $60, because that transaction has been taken out from your account as you
Okay.
made that order at that time. So we can only give you the refund of the same amount, okay, on your PayPal. Or if you need on your bank account, we can directly give you on your bank account.
All right.
Can you tell me for the verification in which device you have used our PayPal services? That is your cell phone or the laptop?
So laptop's what I always use. I don't do a lot on the phone. I don't trust them phones.
Okay, so can you please tell me right now the phone on which you're talking to me, that is your Android cell phone or it's an iPhone?
Well, it ain't neither one of them. That's what I told you. I don't do that stuff. I got a regular old flip phone.
Okay, so you use paper on your computer, right?
Yes.
And have you ever used any of our financial partner services on which we can give you the refund, like Cash App, Venmo?
Well, I think I've done the Zelle. I've done that before.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply connect you with my PayPal security server in order to verify your PayPal account. So once your account will get verified, you can get your refund as well at the same time, okay?
Okay, that sounds all right.
You're going to verify your account with your identity and with your financial that it has been eligible for getting any refund. Can you tell me right now, are you in front of your computer?
Yes, I am. Yes, hello?
Are you in front of your computer?
Yes, that's what I said. Jesus Christ, you people need better phones.
It's a Windows computer or it's a Mac?
Windows.
Okay. Now tell me, right now, look at you have to, which browser you're using on your computer. Can you tell me? It's a Chrome?
Chrome.
Google?
It's Chrome. Chrome. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay. Open the Chrome browser.
Yes, it's open. Now what?
Then at the very top, you will see there is a search bar.
Yes, I know how the internet works, son. Where do I need to go?
Now what you have to do, you have to type over there, AnyDesk. Any as in anyone, desk like a desktop.
Yes, AnyDesk.com. Better software.
Yes.
The smart choice for remote access. Download now. Yes.
The option, yes, click on download now.
All right. Got it. Okay, that puts a little AnyDesk deal on. Good Christ. Yes, I see it. Hey, I see it already. I see it already. I've already opened it. All the time I spent listening to that god-awful racket on your phone.
Now, what options did you see on your screen when you open that file?
Well, it opens up a deal there. It says your address. It's got a bunch of numbers at the top on it.
Okay, confirm me the numbers if it's over there.
All right. Let's see here. It's the first. It's
Are you getting any kind of security request, any security warning coming from PayPal security server to verify you as the right account holder? Can you check on your screen if you're getting any?
Yeah, I see something now. Popped up there. It says PayPal's secure something, I guess.
Have you ever used AnyDesk before?
No, not that I know of. Okay, now I see. Okay, and I see a deal that says accept on it there.
Don't accept.
Yes. Well, there was a little chat box deal that was up there for a second, but it went away. As soon as I saw it, it was gone.
And right now, what?
What's that? He muted me. I'm on two lines right now.
What are you doing on your computer?
Well, I'm waiting on you to tell me what to do.
What are you doing on your computer because we have found some illegal activities has been going on your computer right now.
What do you mean illegal activities? What kind of illegal activities? Sir? Sir, heavens, my goodness. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so,
You will receive a security warning again.
okay, I see,
click on the option of I am
yes, I see it.
accept, or you will only see accept option.
Well, it says I'm aware of the risks, and it says PayPal security server there, and that says accept. So what is this? Is this how I'm supposed to cancel this? Do I need to put a cancel message on it or what?
Cancel this page.
Do what? Okay, you said what happened? Okay, sir, what's going on? Y'all's sound is terrible. Sir. Okay, they hung up one of the lines, but the other line is still up. Hello? So what I'm doing now is calling back on a second line. Okay, phone.
Thank you for calling PayPal. My name is Alan. How can I help you?
Yes, Alan. I'm trying desperately to get something worked out with my PayPal. I hope you can help me. I got a fella that's supposed to be selling me some stuff, but I give him the money, and he ain't delivered the stuff. And I need to cancel this transaction. Y'all can help me with that, right?
Right, so I can help you with that, but can you just tell me that what was the date when you made the purchase?
It's 3 days ago. So what is that? The 1st of October. And I sent him $699.95. And he was supposed to have delivered it by now, and he ain't done it. So I need to just get in there and cancel it.
I got that. So tell me one more thing that did you pay this money by using the option of friends or family, or did you pay it on a business account, sir?
Well, no, it ain't a business account. It's just a regular old personal PayPal. I just sent it to him however he told me to do it.
Sir, on a personal PayPal, there's no refund guarantee from PayPal. Sir, on a business account, there's a refund guarantee from PayPal because whenever you're paying to a business account, we keep that money on a hold for 7 days.
All right.
That's why the person told you, to pay from a family and friends account because there's no refund guarantee on it. But I'll try to help you with this and we'll try to cancel the transaction if that is possible, right?
All right. Sorry about the sound. They have terrible phone systems. It's VoIP and it's horrible.
For making this purchase, or did you use your PayPal credit?
It was a debit card, I think. I think it's all linked to my checking account at the Bank of America.
All right, no problem. So can you just confirm your name and the email address on your account?
Yes, it's Ty. My first name is Ty, and that's T like Thomas, Y like yellow. And then my last name is T like Thomas, A like apple, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, O as in Oscar, L as in Linda, E as in elephant. And it's Ty Tasso at yahoo.com is my email that it's all attached to.
All right, so what I can do in this case, so I can try to get you connected to our PayPal security. So with our refunding team, so that we can verify your transaction ID for the payment. And if it is possible for a refunding team, so then we'll cancel this transaction out by
Thank
reading
you
that
for all
person
the
as
follows too, by
fraudulent
the way,
account.
guys. I see those.
And once we have done that, so then we try to make a refund onto your account so that you can receive the money back, all right?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to y'all. Y'all been so good to me.
No problem. So for that, I'll be connecting your device to our PayPal security. So can you please tell me, so that on the cell phone you have your PayPal application, is it an iPhone or an Android device?
Well, I'm kind of old school. I don't do the stuff on my phone. I do it all on my laptop. I don't even have one of them, what do you call it, smartphones. I don't have an iPhone or what's that other one, Android or whatever. I got a flip phone. So I have to do it all here on my laptop. But I got my laptop right here with me right now. It's open.
No problem, sir. But for making that refund, we need to verify your identity by using our partnered apps like Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or Coinbase. So is there any application that you're using right now, sir?
Well, like I said, I do it all on my laptop.
On your laptop only, sir, do you use any of these partnered apps with the PayPal?
Do what now?
So on your laptop only, do you use any of these partnered apps which I just told you, like Coinbase?
Well, I think I use,
Venmo or Cash App.
because I use the Bank of America. I think they have that, I don't know how you say it, Zelle or whatever that is. I've done that before.
You have done that before?
Yes.
And what about the Coinbase, sir?
No, I ain't never used no Coinbase. I don't even know what that is.
All right. No problem. So, and I believe that it is the same for Venmo and for Cash App as well, right?
Say that again? Your phone got all messed up.
Also, I believe that as you've never used Coinbase, so you have never used Cash App or Venmo as well, right?
No, just that Zelle or whatever it is.
All right. Can you just check so that is there any activity on Zelle right now? Is there any activity onto it?
Well, I hadn't looked at it. Do I need to log in and look at it?
Yes, you need to log into your bank.
All right. Yeah, I don't see nothing on there. But I got an email said the transfer or whatever it is been sent to that fella. His name is Reginald. I seen that. That $699.95. That's been sent. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Are you on
Okay.
your bank right now?
Yes. Well, I don't see no transactions in there. I got an email before that said that they done transferred that $699.95 to that fella Reginald that ain't give me my stuff. So that part I know has happened. I just need to get this money back so this fella don't get his hands on it.
I know that, that's why we're checking the Zelle so that we can send you the money from the Zelle, because that is one of our finance partners, all right?
Okay. So what do I need to do to get this refund? Heavens.
I'll tell you, sir, are you onto your bank right now?
Am I what?
Are you onto your bank, sir?
Am I on? Your phone is awful. Am I on my bank? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm on the bank. I don't know how you holding your little microphone or whatever, but however you was just holding it, do that because that was much better.
no problem. Now, so do you see the option that says pay and transfer?
Yes.
Click on that, please.
Okay. Now how is this going to get the money back? Because I'm not trying to pay. I'm trying to get the money back.
I know that. So suppose requesting, that is called receiving and sending the money, sir, right?
All right.
So they are both.
So how am I going to receive it from this Reginald feller?
So that's what we are checking right now. You need to be patient about it, sir, right?
Oh, okay, that's fine. I just don't understand how it works. I'm going to post this guy's number in the chat.
So
We're going to make them spend a bunch of money. Okay.
Do you see anything that says Zelle?
Yes.
Requester.
So what do I need to do? Good Lord, son, what do I need to do? I just want to get this damn money refunded. What do I have to do? Yeah, this guy gave up. The phone is just so bad right now. Stand by. I got to go take a nature break. It's going to take me 90 seconds or less. I practiced and counted. I don't know why. I'm OCD. Stay with me. We're going to keep calling these guys, okay? And then I'm going to give you guys a number, and we're just going to cost them money because these 800 numbers that they put in these pay-per-click ads. And then I'm going to tell you the exact search I did so that you guys can make them spend a bunch of money to click on their simply clicking on their ads. It won't hurt you to click on their ads. It just costs them a bunch of money, and they're going to have a huge spike like that, and that gets super expensive for them. So if we can't shut them down completely, we're at least going to cost them a bunch of money. Sound good? If so, say yes, and then bear with me because I got to go to the potty just super quick. If I don't, we're going to have a hell of a mess on our hands. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's see. Did everybody type yes? Good. Everybody type yes. A few of you, not many of you. I did wash my hands. They're still. I kind of and boop. There we go. Welcome back, Deo. Guys, Deo is pinned right there. So I don't know who pinned it. Somebody just pinned Deo, one of my mods or something. Guys, go give Deo a follow. He's one of my favorite scam baiters. He does the same thing that I do. He has incredible voice range. He has a YouTube channel as well. Feel free, Deo, to oh, that's all right. It's totally fine, Dale. Go give him a follow. If you like my content, you're going to love him as well. All right. I don't know if you're in the other one as well, but if you are, I'll try to pin you over on YouTube as well. Okay. So what we were doing just now, for those that were just joining, is we were showing that if you do a search, and I do Google search by voice. Can I call PayPal by phone?
And what comes up is sponsored ads. You'll see, whoops, let me show it up here on this side. Right up there, see where it says sponsored, where my finger is? Right there, it says sponsored, okay? That is not PayPal. If you click on it, it takes you to a website. Well, that one, if you click on it, it actually just takes you straight to the phone number. So let me do it again. And open with phone. And it opens. I'm going to call this number real quick and see if it actually works. We called one a minute ago that didn't. So both were in. Yeah. I think that may be the one that I tried earlier too. So we're just going to go back to the other one that's underneath there. How do I call PayPal by phone? Here we go. There are multiple options. The ones that say sponsored are scammers. The ones that say sponsored, they're in black at the top of the ad. Those are scammers. So the number that shows on the first one doesn't work, but I'm going to click on it and see if it, yeah, that one just takes me to the phone. But the second one, if I click on it, it takes me to a bogus website that has something other than PayPal.com. It's a bunch of weird letters and numbers and so on and so forth. And then it's got this big long thing of text, and you call it, and the number goes to a call center in India or Pakistan, or sometimes it'll be the Philippines, South America, wherever, and they are just there to scam. They will fish and get information from you regarding your account so that they can log in. Okay. We're going to call back that number. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. We're going to call back the one that we called before and see if we can get somebody on the phone. And I've got this number queued up in the, yes, I did. Shut down my AnyDesk. They can't do anything on here anyway because there's nothing on this computer. Now, they may, at this point, have blocked my number. So we're going to try.
Please leave your message after the tone. When finished,
Because that sounds like a legit PayPal voicemail message. Yeah, let's try from a different phone and see if we can get them on there. Man of the people, indeed. Would it still ring and let you leave a message if you're blocked? No. Thanks, Mel. Ruck Fobocalls. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Now we're going to do this. I'm going to try these searches. We'll try some of these searches with other, let's see. How do I call Amazon by phone? Okay.
Service. According to Amazon.com, to chat with a customer service representative,
They don't offer it.
Contact us.
Okay.
Select something else.
Can I call Amazon on the phone?
According to Amazon.com,
Amazon's got it
chat with
blocked out
customer
pretty
service.
well. Can I call Cash App by phone?
According to Cash App, if you need more information about our error resolution procedures, call us at
None there. Call Cash App. And they put their number in. I've done this a couple of times, and you'll get different stuff every time. They run ad campaigns. Can I call Facebook? How do I call Facebook on the phone?
According to Business
Yeah.
Insider,
They've gotten this one pretty much cleared out. Oh my gosh, I have so many notifications, y'all. Oh heavens. How do I call PayPal? And again, it comes with, now there's 3 sponsored ads on here. Okay. You'll see the first one at the top and then a couple more. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. This is how people are getting scammed. People say, how do people fall for that? You know, you can't call. People don't know. That's how they fall for it. Go back and watch the Stitch video that I did, Stitch TikTok I did a couple of days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. The woman that got taken for like $2,100. She did it. And then go read the comments. There are literally 100 people in there that goes, exactly what happened to me. Exactly what happened. It may be different phones are going to get different results. But by the way, here's the number. I'm going to post this. Whoops. I'm going to post this number. Call it. Cost them some money. Just tell them you know that they're a scammer. That's it. It's posted in the chat right now. Obviously, don't tell them how you got the number. But just tell them you know they're scammers, and it'll cost them money. And eventually, they'll shut their phones down. Now, what that does, if those of you that are actually clicking on their ads, it'll cost them money to get their ads clicked on, and then they're not making any money because they're not able to steal from anybody. Can you call from the UK? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. If you call international, you know more than me. I don't know. So a guy hacked into someone's IG account and took over. He pretended to be an artist. Yep. I've heard that many, many times, guys. These Facebook. Oh, let's try Instagram real quick. Let me try from this phone. Can I call Instagram?
Sure. To help you with that, I need.
Oh, wait a minute. How do I contact Instagram by phone? Yeah, that one doesn't come up. Let me try the other phone. Let me try this phone and see if it does. Where is the Googles? I don't know where the Googles is on here. How do I call PayPal?
Sure. To help you with that.
Oh, it's
I
got
need your
that
permission
stupid.
to
Okay.
let us-
Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. I don't want to do that. Google. Oh, my heavens. How do I call PayPal? I just did a search for how do I call PayPal? And it pulls up the first 2 options. Again, this is on one of the burner phones. The first 2 options are sponsored ads. That's how it happens. Go to those ads and click on them. Call the numbers. It costs them money every time you do that. Okay. Don't give them any information. Obviously, be careful. Don't give my name, your name, any information about these channels or any of that stuff, because we don't want them to know what's happening, obviously. Oh, yeah, Bitcoin. That's a good one. Let me do it on my main phone here. How do I call Bitcoin? Sponsored. Install now, Kraken. Install now, Coinbase. Install now, Crypto.com. Can I call Bitcoin for customer assistance? Bitcoin has it pretty well covered. There's nothing on there. So that's how it's happening, guys. Do you put in *67? *67 does not work on, that's a good one too, Apple. *67 does not work on any toll-free number. Any toll-free number. 800-877-833-844-855-866-8988, whatever. Doesn't work on 800 numbers whatsoever. Can I call Zelle? Zelle does have a customer service number. How do I contact Apple?
According to Apple, more ways to get help. 1.
Yeah.
U.S. technical.
How do I contact Apple by phone? Gives me a regular ad. I'm in a regular listing. Bitcoin recovery.
According to CNC Intelligence,
How do I recover money that I've been scammed out of on Facebook?
according to Aura, if you attempt to contact the seller and get no response, you can contact Facebook and request a refund. You should also report the buyer or seller as a scammer to alert Facebook of the misconduct. To report a person on Facebook Marketplace,
now,
navigate to the
stop.
Marketplace icon.
Now, here, there are a couple of paid ads. I'm going to click on them. Digital investigation. I'm going to click on this just to see. This might be a legit company. I don't know, to be totally honest with you. I'm looking to see if it's got, I mean, it actually has a number. It's in Ohio. That may be a legit business that attempts to do it, but I'm going to tell you right now, I cannot stress this enough, guys. If you had money taken from Bitcoin, Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, especially if you've done PayPal friends and family, the money's gone. Gone. Bye. See ya. Gone. You're not going to get it back. Do not fall for accounts that say things like, that look like this. This is off of TikTok, and I'm showing it on TikTok because TikTok people need to see it. Okay. That say crypto. If you do a search for the word hacker on TikTok, you're going to find 500 accounts that all look kind of the same. They're all going to have a picture of a guy that looks like he is in a hood, and he's got an anonymous mask, and he's shrouded in secrecy, and there's shadows, and there's computers everywhere. 100% guarantee, money back guarantee. Hacker, cyber, recovery. Do searches for those words. You'll see these accounts. They follow me daily. I have to block them all. I do it just because I don't want them preying on my followers, my subscribers. Be very, very careful. I'm trying to think of some of the other keywords. Anybody that says they're an ethical hacker that has 300 followers, and if you look at these profiles, there's a lot of consistencies. They're new. What it really is a dude in Nigeria that is going to tell you, you got to pay $300 up front and he'll get your money back. Or maybe you got to pay $50 for the software. And then if you pay for the software, he'll get your money back and you can keep 100% of it. Money back guaranteed. As soon as they get your $50, which they typically have you send via Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, friends and family, gone. Recovery, yes, that's a good one. They just delete the account or whatever. The same is true. I can show you guys on Instagram real quick. Let me pull up my Instagram, and I'm just going to do a search for recovery and see what happens. Accounts. I'll tell you what, let me do account recovery, because that may not, recovery gets all the AA stuff. Account recovery. And look here, there's a slew. Sorry, TikTok is making me verify. There's a slew of these right here. They all do the same thing. Notice the anonymous mask, the shroud of the hoodie, etc. Same thing over here, guys. These are all fake, and it's consistent on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Don't fall for it. You're only going to get scammed 2 times. All right. Smart TV, if it is connected to the internet, it is indeed hackable. There are people, I have heard stories. I've not seen it. I've certainly not tested it, but there are people that are, my network obviously is very secure here at the house and office. There are people talking about getting those Microsoft pop-ups basically on their smart TVs. Although it's not Microsoft, they make it look like Netflix or Hulu or whatever, Apple TV. And they are telling people, oh, there's a problem, call this number. And then when you call the number, same scam. We're going to have to connect you to our server and get rid of all this stuff. TikTok store is not really a scam. But you got to be really careful. The banks that most people bank with now offer virtual card numbers that are one-time use. If you're going to buy something on the internet, particularly on a social media platform, Facebook or whatever, use those. You've had them from Netflix and Amazon. There you go. I trust you, so I purchased your merch the other day. Awesome. Thank you, Auntie Roro. Netflix text messages, I don't open them. The ones that say that your account's been compromised, don't click on those. They're fishing for information. They're going to say, okay, no problem. We just need to verify it's you. Log in. And you type in user ID and password. And they have stored it. Done. Your Netflix is now hacked. Okay. Additionally, they know that most people are lazy, so that your user ID and password that you use for Netflix, guess what else you use it for? Apple, Hulu, Paramount, Peacock, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Not to mention Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, Hotmail, and so on. Your combination of user IDs and passwords, emails and passwords are out there. That's how they end up on the dark web. And then they get sold. So when they're done stealing from you or whatever, that's how simple it is. And it's, I've been tagged in the video several times, the woman that does kind of the social engineering thing where they say, she's got a guy there and she says, I'm going to get into your phone system through your carrier. And I don't even know any of your real information. She pretends to be his wife. She has sounds of a baby crying in the background, so it sounds legit. And the guy proceeds to change her password and everything. And it's through a major telephone carrier. Guys, what I do to the scammers, they are doing to other people. That's why, we show this so much. Team U, Dawn, I've had several people ask me about that. I've heard a bunch of really bad things about that. You let Apple pick your passwords and change them yearly. It's probably safer than picking it yourself. Social security numbers and birthdays are worth more than anything, especially if the combination exists, the combination of the two. You lost 252 TikTok. I believe it. Thank you for the money gun. Truth is not. It cut it off. I don't know what it said. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate that too. Oh yes, let's talk about romance scams. The one that I kind of pulled up halfway a second ago. Let me show you. Right? Look, what do you know? It's a handsome young pilot. Okay. Come on, focus camera. Handsome young pilot. Anybody that's in the military, really all I have to do is pull up my block list on TikTok and I can show it to you. Anybody that's in the military, they always want to say, oh, I'm stationed overseas. That's why I have to use WhatsApp to communicate or Telegram to communicate. There's a lot of consistency specifically on the men, pilots, doctors, or surgeons, right? There's military guys. That's a big one. And then there's celebrities. I'm in the process of putting together kind of a longer video that's going to talk about all of this. Hopefully I'll get it out tomorrow. I'm trying to get it done tonight so that I can get it put out tomorrow. Just use your common sense. People send me messages all day. Oh, he's a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force and he's stationed in Nigeria. And I've never talked to him on the phone, just through WhatsApp and Telegram. How did you meet him? On TikTok. Let me see his profile. 6 pictures, no videos, none of him talking. The reason, because if you ever do a voice communication or voice messages, you never hear the Nigerian accent or the Ghanaian or Ghanaian accent. Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, they have a lot of this stuff too. Oil rigs. Someone brought that up. I don't see a lot of them, but I've heard that multiple times. The oil rigs, because those guys are out there in the middle of the ocean. Of course, they can't, they don't have good signals and so on and so forth. Do not post here in the chat that you have been a victim of scam. If you do, you will likely be targeted by these very scammers. Thank you. Derek, appreciate you. Because they will come after you later and go, hey, I saw that I was in Doc's Live. I work with Doc all the time, and I saw that you got scammed. I can help you get that money back. They can't. No, anybody that comes to you and tells you they can get your money back because they saw you posted it, 1,000% scam. I tell you what, just to prove the point, I'm going to make a TikTok right after this live, and I'm going to say, I got scammed for $10,000 today. Does anybody know how I can get that money back? That's all I'm going to say. You guys are going to know that are watching right now, that's BS. It didn't really happen. I'm not going to get scammed. I didn't get scammed. Don't just watch what happens in the comments on TikTok. It'll blow your mind how many of these accounts there are. What you should do is immediately go and block every single one of these scammers accounts. They'll say, contact cyberhacker01 on Instagram. He saved me. And they'll have something along those lines. And the accounts that are posting the Instagram stuff that you should go to, those are scammers. 100%. They're the ones that have those Instagram accounts. Just watch what happens. That's how I get rid of them. I block all the Cash App ones. Anybody saying that, oh, all you got to do is give me your Cash App and I'm going to make you some money, it's a scam. 1,000%. Don't even ask. Don't bother messaging me. Assume that it is a scam. UPS sends emails about packages. Yes, those are scammers. USPS, UPS do not send messages saying, oh, we need your information, blah, blah, blah. Tax time. We're coming up on the business tax time, October 15th. Your refund. We're trying to process your refund. We try to send you a check. It's been returned undeliverable multiple times. Please just give us your account routing and account numbers and routing numbers, and we'll just wire it to you. It'll be there tomorrow. People give it up. Boom. Now they've got your account numbers. Don't do it. Be careful clicking links in text. Generally speaking, they're generally going to be relatively innocuous. They're going to take you to a website, but some of these websites will attempt to download malware, rats, remote access tools, and things like that. So just be super, super careful. If you don't know the sender, don't do it. Don't ever send money on PayPal, friends and family, unless you absolutely are sending money to a friend or a family member. I don't give a shit that you just met some dude and he's got a spectacular deal on a golf cart on Facebook Marketplace. He is going to steal your money. He is from Nigeria or somewhere, and he's just going to steal your stuff. Publishers Clearinghouse, lottery, they're never going to call you. It's not going to happen that way. Don't bother. The Prince, worth $1 billion, yes. Or I'm Prince Bin Halamad Mandana Don Sharanakam Ramalama Ding Dong, and I just want to give away $100,000 to the first 100 people that ask for it. Don't do it. They're fishing. What? I see somebody told me to do Stone Cold. I don't know if that's you, the same guy. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I get so many messages. The only thing I've found that he does is what? What? Is that it? I used to like Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I've heard some negative things about him personally. I liked him one time because he's on one of those punk shows, and he kind of came to the defense of Valet that one of the actors was kind of being a jerk to, and Stone Cold Steve Austin stood up for the Valet and told him, don't you ever talk to him like that. He's a person, and whatever. I was like, man, I love that guy. And then I heard some things about him not being such a great person in real life. We all have our failings, admittedly, myself included. But yeah. Concert tickets, forget about it. I just never in a million years. Don't buy them online. Don't buy them on Craigslist. How are QR codes? I don't know much about that, to be honest with you. What? I know I'm waiting on my graphics designer to finish up. I'll show you guys what. Yeah, I'm going to show you kind of a rough draft. I shouldn't do this, but I feel like I've made you guys wait too long. This is kind of what the rough draft of the new logo looks like. Kind of. And that's going to be on everything moving forward. So if you like the old stuff where it says Ruck Fobocalls and the regular just RF, get it soon because it's going to be phased out because we're going to have the new stuff coming out. It's at ruckfobocalls.com. Getting cyber stalked, what can you do? Just block as much as possible. Don't engage with them. That's the biggest thing. Never meet your heroes, right, Jam? Or what hoodies for your family? Outstanding. We got some cool stuff coming. I've done the designs on my end. I've just got to get my graphic designer. I got to get the finished version of the logo. Got it in different colors and stuff like that. So they are even scamming on Facebook Marketplace for rentals on homes and apartments. Yes, that's huge. I get emails every day about that. People saying, "Oh, you got to just send me the deposit. It's $1,500, and we'll let you move in next week." So what did Deo say? I missed it. What did you say, Deo? Dang it. Did I miss what Deo said? I'm sorry. So which profiles should we send you? If you think it's a romance scammer, send it. If you think it's a whatever. Now, here's why. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. I'm not even going to bother reporting it. Okay. TikTok's typically not going to do anything with it, but I'll be able to block it. And what the reason I block all these fake accounts and scam accounts and so on, Hulk Hogan is terrible. I've never met him, but I've heard things. And I know you're a big, Deo's a huge wrestling guy. That's a big, it's one of his funsies. Does anyone had a charge request sent your PayPal? I had one for $800 for a TV. I've heard of that. I've never seen it. I presently have a bunch of money sitting somewhere in PayPal that has been sent to me from TikTok. I don't know where it is. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Brightside, don't put numbers in the chat because you're going to get muted. Sorry. That's why it says don't post numbers in chat. Had one of those rental scams several years ago. So I'm glad I drove past the house and saw people in it. Yeah. People pretend to be agents, real estate agents, realtors. Craigslist scams on cashier's checks. Anything with a cashier's check, if you can't take it directly to their bank, wherever that bank wrote it, and verify its authenticity, don't even touch it. I hear a lot about the employment opportunity deals where they say, hey, we're going to give you a job. It's going to pay $30 an hour from home. Great hours, 20 hours a week. And we're going to pay you all this. We're going to give you a bonus. We're even going to pay for some of your equipment up front. We'll send you a check for $1,500 to cover your expenses to buy a new computer and a printer, maybe some office supplies, whatever. Just cash the check. And then when you do that, they'll say you got to do it within 24 hours. And whatever's left, you just got to wire it back to us. It's a fake check. People get screwed. They wire the money. So that's really, really big on TikTok in particular right now. TikTok, Facebook, socials in general. Letters via express mail with a check enclosed wanting me to buy gift cards. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, Ash, when I first read that, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, that's not true. That hurts my feelers. People on scam renting houses out to people. Yes, happens all the time. Fake Medicaid calls. Let me talk about the Medicaid calls. Guys, I have a kit that I sell online. There's a link in my bio on TikTok. Let me post it over here in the YouTube chat. I'll talk while I'm doing it. The robocalls that you get for things like auto warranty, student loan forgiveness, tax relief, people who want to buy your house, sell your house, refinance your house, put solar panels on it, put a new roof on it, clean your carpets, clean your air ducts. They want to increase your business's Google listing. They want to get you on Google voice search. All of those are actionable calls, and you can. I see the buying pets. Yes, that's another big one. Those are actionable, and you can make anywhere from $500 to $3,000 per call on that. Those calls. Let me put this up here real quick. Boop, there it is. And oops, I just clicked on it. I didn't mean to. There. Okay, it's pinned over in the YouTube chat now. And it's on my TikTok profile. Turning robocalls into cash kit. You can Google it. You can Google me. You will find literally hundreds of news stories about me doing this. I have demonstrated it ad nauseum, ad infinitum for the last 5 years or 3 years here on TikTok. For the last 9 years in real life, and 5 years, I've been teaching it to people how to do it. It's federal law. You can do it. I have been doing it successfully, and I have taught tens of thousands of people around the country, all walks of life, moms, dads, kids, teenagers, grandmas and grandpas, busy executives, not busy stay-at-home parents, whatever. There's a kit that teaches you how to talk to the callers, get the information you need, use that information to identify who's behind the call, then send them pre-litigation demand letters and say, hey, you broke the law. I can sue you based on what the law says and how much it says you owe me, but I'm going to give you this opportunity beforehand to settle with me. And I'll take 50 cents on the dollar or 20 cents on the 10 cents, whatever it is, whatever you're comfortable with, you can do it. And they will negotiate with you and they will cut you a check. It's real. Google me, I promise. And that is only in the United States, by the way. Thank you for pointing that out, Tina. I know I've got a lot of new followers from Scotland, Ireland, all throughout the UK, New Zealand, Australia, and so on. But it's only U.S. It's based on U.S. federal law. Doc's kit would make a great gift. Indeed, it would. Costs $47. But if you get one settlement for, say, $500, you make 10 times your money. We have a members-only forum. You're also able to join. It is not required. I recommend it, especially if you're new, because you're going to learn so much so fast. It's going to take your learning curve from this to this. I highly recommend it. So please go check it out. It's robocalls.cash is the website. Again, the link is in my bio here on TikTok. It's pinned in the chat in YouTube. Is it easy? Easy is relative. For me, I sit here and talk for 4 or 5 hours every day. I'm good on the phone. That much is clear. It's easier for me than it would be for someone who's a little less extroverted. Maybe if you're a little quieter, whatever. If you're a salesperson, you're an actor, you're good, kind of on your feet. It's going to be a lot easier. Goodness. If you don't cough a lot, it's a lot easier too. How long does it take? That's another one of the big questions. It depends on you. How many calls are you getting? What kinds? Some are tougher than others. How good are you on the phone? How diligent are you about following the instructions in the kit? How quick are you to act when you get the calls? If you do it all right, it's actually pretty quick. There are people that get them within their first week or two. Some people will take a month or two. But if you spend $47 on a kit and a month later you get $1,000 settlement, if that math doesn't make sense to you, please don't buy my kit. You're too stupid to use it. And I say that with all the love in my heart. But it's true. There are people I don't care how dumb you think you are. There are people dumber than you that have made a boatload of money doing this. So what kind of info do you have to get from the actionable callers? It depends. Sometimes it's very simple information and it's easy to get. Other times it's a lot more challenging to get. Student loan forgiveness, for example, can be really challenging if you don't have student loans because you don't have what's called a FAFSA, hard to say with the liners, FAFSA, I can't do it, number. That's basically a federal number given to you to track all of your student loans. If you don't have that, it's going to be hard to have a conversation with them. The auto warranties, it's super simple. I've done it twice in the last 2 days. I took it off my phone. I don't have the recordings on my phone, but I recorded the calls. I bought the policy. People say, what? I bought the policy because in a couple of days, they're going to email me or mail me an actual copy of the contract that shows their name and their address and phone number and fax number. And it proves that they tried to sell me this warranty, and they did it by calling me illegally. My number's on the National Do Not Call Registry and has been for 20 years. My number's on the Texas no call list, has been for a dozen years, however long it's been there. So I've got proof. And then I go to them and say, hey, look, you called me. You called me. I want you to cancel this because I got 30 days to cancel. I have proof that you sold it to me. I have a recording of you doing it illegally from a spoof number, and I got the bill. What do you say? Just cancel it and give me a check for $500, $1,000, whatever, and we'll call it a day. And they do. Because in Texas, for example, that's state law. I can actually get up to $5,000 per call. not to mention the federal statute, which is up to $3,000 per call if they use an auto dialer and they call you more than once with at a number that's on the National Do Not Call Registry. So, showing my husband because his father-in-law gets them, Lord, even from my mother-in-law, and she is dead. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I get mail and stuff from my dead parents, and they've both been dead for years. It sucks. What's YouTube? It's Ruck Fobocalls. It's right up there in the header. How do you get on the do not call list? It's donotcall.gov. That's what it is. There's 3 things you can do there. Report a number. Don't bother. It's a total waste of time. Verify if your number's on it or not, if you're not sure, or add your number. There's 3 tabs. That's the only 3 things you can do on that website. Go check it. If it's not there, put it on there. It doesn't work. No, but what it does is effectively doubles the amount of money that you can make when you bust a robocaller, number 1. Number 2, it makes it entirely possible that you can now bust text messages, because text messages are only covered by half of the elements of the TCPA, the part about if your number's on the do not call list. If you're on the do not call list and you've been on it more than 30 days and they contact you more than once in a 12-month period, those text messages are actionable as well, and you can get paid for them. I've had people get literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in settlements from text messages. Do you have to buy a bait computer? No, the bait computer, understand there's a huge difference between what I do here in the live stream every day and what I'm talking about busting robocallers. Busting scammers, scam baiting, that's what I do in the live streams. I am calling people who are attempting to steal money, period. The robocallers are the people that are trying to sell you stuff. Okay, now that's not to say that there's not some of them calling you that are trying to steal your stuff. Okay, but the bait computer and all that stuff, don't do that. If you don't already know how to do it, don't learn. I'm telling you, you don't want to do it. It's not safe. It's inherently dangerous. donotcall.gov is the website. Somebody type that and pin it. Great day today. Thank you, Kaylin. I appreciate that. Back from YouTube. All right. 47 is an insanely small amount to pay, guys. The shit works. He's right. What's up, Roderick? Just look, New Jersey law. First offense is $10,000, and for each additional, the penalty is $20,000. I think that may be governmental fines. There's a difference between fines and statutory penalties. You as a consumer are entitled to statutory penalties. Fines are issued by the government. The federal government, under the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, is entitled to hit you for hit the robocallers for over $50,000 per call. We as consumers get $3,000 max. That seems fair. And the government doesn't even collect. Let me go after them. I collect. A lot of people have asked me about the judgment that I posted my TikTok about. I got a $16,000 judgment the other day. It's been a couple of weeks. I don't know exactly when the date is, but the reason I haven't collected it or attempted to collect on it at this point is because there is there's an appeal period that has to expire. And then once that's done, then I can go after it. And I will. Even if I just sell it to a company that does nothing but collect stuff like that, I'll get it. I'll get some portion of it. And I mean, the way I see it, I spent $150 total on a lawsuit because the guy was basically like very flippant and didn't think I would do anything. He looked around and found out. Where can I send you a robocall? I just received about 5 minutes ago. They claimed I won a cashier's check. Send it to robocalls.cash. I mean, I'm not going to make any more calls today because it's already 6:20. My wife and kiddo just got home, and I'm sure it's going to be time to eat soon. So it's definitely going to be time to eat for me because I haven't eaten since about 7 o'clock this morning. Calls about receiving Social Security disability. I'd have to hear more. Okay, yeah, that's maybe a pitch, probably a scam. The website is robocalls.cash. Got on the DNC. Do I have to wait 30 days before I start using the kit? No, Christine Marie, do not wait. There are still elements that you will be able to collect. You just won't be able to collect on that portion. So if they call you with an auto dialer, pre-recorded message, AI system, or ringless voicemail where your phone doesn't ring, but then you got a voicemail and you listen to the voicemail, it's a pre-recorded message. Those are actionable. Text messages are actionable. The kit teaches you how to decipher which ones are scams and which ones are actual actionable calls and text messages. The kit only works in the United States, country girl. I'm very sorry. Raising money for the police? Yes, absolutely actionable. Those guys pretend to be tax-exempt nonprofits who would otherwise be exempt from the TCPA, but they are not tax-exempt nonprofits. They're scumbags, and they get very, very little of the money that they promise actually to whatever organization they supposedly, purportedly donate to, be they fire department, police, whatever. Fraternal order police, same thing. Let's see. Lots of storm in Texas. Yeah, I heard about that. 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. Guys, if you haven't subscribed over to the YouTube channel, please do. I'm pretty close to 25,000. The channel, my TikTok's obviously kind of blown up too. We're going to be hopefully at 500,000 by the end of this week. I think, which is kind of a big deal. That's kind of an arbitrary number, but it's still kind of a cool thing. But the YouTube is something that really helps. So, and it offers a backup too, in the event that something happens to my TikTok. If I get my hand smacked or something, then you'll still be able to watch the live streams. So, thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the gifts. How many likes did we get today? 2.2 million. That's nothing to sneeze at. We didn't have the long Jamaican call that we did the other day, but we'll get another one of those this week. I do on TikTok. I schedule the live streams. You'll see a deal on my profile that you can always just go to and click on it and register. It doesn't cost anything. Thank you for the elephant. Thank you for the roses, Sagittarius. But if you click on it and register, it will give you a reminder when I go live. So 2.3. As a Jamaican, I got to hear it. All of my live streams, by the way, are archived on YouTube, all of them. So when I'm doing all this, what I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 months, you can go back and watch them all on YouTube. Just go to Ruck Fobocalls. It's up there, Ruck Fobocalls. And when you click on it has shorts, videos, and there's one that says live. You can literally go watch hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of me doing this stuff. And a lot of it can't be posted on TikTok because it's graphic and whatever, and the language gets coarse. But it's funny. And if you like me doing it for 20 minutes, you'll love me doing it for an hour. I promise. I can't believe I said that out loud. Scambaiting. That's terrible. They are legit. They are actionable. You can make money off of those cop money calls. Only got 5%, 6er, and 4 robocalls a week. You'll make money. You get at least 10 on average. Half of those will be actionable. Yeah, it's simple. It does take a little bit of effort. It's not like you buy my kit and money falls out of the sky. I'm not going to lie to you. You do actually. The only time it doesn't work is if you don't have the right kind of calls, which all you got to do is read the frequently asked questions on robocalls.cash. It'll tell you if you have the right kind of calls. That's number one. Number two, if you get the kit and use it the way we tell you to, you'll be successful with it. That's it. My aunt has been getting scammed by a guy for 5 years. She doesn't believe us. Guys, I hear these stories. It's so sad. Thank you for sharing that, user. So sorry to hear it. That becomes like a psychological thing at a certain point. And there's going to be bigger things that are going to be necessary. Intervention, legit. So how'd I go from 35,000 to 17,000? What do you mean? Favorite cologne? Mercedes makes a cologne. My wife got it for me. It's amazing. How to get scammers' card details? You don't. don't try to reverse hack. If you are not a hacker, okay, and I don't mean like, I think I can, no. If you do not know that you can hack someone, don't. Remember, hacking is illegal. Okay? I do not encourage that kind of behavior. I understand that a lot of scam baiters do these kinds of things. They have my absolute and full support. I fully support all of the big names. I haven't heard back from the 17-year-old kid yet, but I do have plans to talk to, or at least attempt to talk to him later this week. Thank you for asking, Tina. I know that these guys go in and delete their files and so on and so on and so on. I don't do that. I stop short of that line. If I was working with them, I would assist them in any way that I could. What I do here, I don't do that. Number one, because I don't want to encourage anyone else to do it. Number two, I don't want to put myself in any kind of legal peril. I have way too much to lose. And as someone who has put myself over the line and paid consequences for it, going after someone who was a very bad person, I have made the conscious decision not to do that. So, and if you think Bitcoin and the like is untraceable, you're flat wrong. It's not that it's untraceable. It is largely unrecoverable. Let's put it that way. Who's the scam baiter who now owes a ton in fines? I don't want to say his name. I know who exactly you're talking about. I've talked to him on the phone. I think I still have his phone number. He's in jail right now, awaiting prison. Yeah, I've got his phone number in mine. I won't call it anytime soon, but I have his phone number. $116 million in fines. Can your kid help if my mom has a dial phone? 37 a day? Yes. It'll be less, but yes, it can still help. I am still going. I'm about to shut it down though, because I've been on for, I don't know how long the first one was, because we had something happened with YouTube. It glitched, but I've been on since 1:30 p.m. my time. So 5 hours. That's how much I love what I do. What did that guy do? He call flooded people that he felt like were contributing to the robocalls problem, made a fortune doing it, and got in trouble. And it was fraud. Conceptually, I understood why he was doing what he was doing. I understood the point he was trying to make. He went about it, I think, the wrong way, and the feds went after him for it. So bigger money prevailed, i.e. phone carriers. All right, guys. I got a jet. My voice needs a break. I need to go eat. Thank you so much. 2.3, somebody said million likes. There's still 1,600 people in here. It's still hard for me to go. I remember the days when I had 50 people in my lives. Thank you very much, Don, for the coral. Thank you so much. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all of my, specifically my charter members, my mods on both platforms. It's great that you guys do what you do for me. I greatly appreciate it. It's no easy task. If you've never been here for the end of my lives, please stay for the next 20 or 30 seconds. Listen to what I have to say. I promise you it matters, and it's important to hear. Love yourselves and love each other. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts that we can overcome any challenge, any adversity, solve any problem that we face as a human collective if we just do those 4 simple things. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. All right, guys. Until tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Central, Ruck Fobocalls.